Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Man Listen Podcast. I believe this is episode 13?
Yeah.
13, damn. All right, well, we're trying to get it moving for y'all. I'm going to really celebrate once we hit 50, but until then, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. As usual, I'm your host, Reggie Classic. And I got the whole crew here with me. I got Mike here.
What's happening?
Keith is here.
Yo!
And Rob Reezy is here.
What's up with it?
Yeah, man, so we're going to bring you all your sports, entertainment, and shenanigan news. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's all shenanigans, man.
Emphasis on shenanigans.
Emphasis on the shenanigans, for sure.
On shenanigans.
How you fellas doing, man? How's it going?
Can't complain. I'm here 2 weeks in a row. Shit.
Hey, man.
Hey, bro.
Hey,
Good.
I had to look around and see what the fuck the deal was. Like,
Talk shit about the nigga.
for real. I was trying to wait on my best bars to
Right.
here. Oh, yeah.
Nigga go into the week like, all right, what I got for this nigga? I know he ain't gonna be there.
I had a nigga there. Like, oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I'm good.
Hold on, man. So as you guys can probably tell, we are recording on a Wednesday night tonight. We took a brief hiatus because, you know.
A day hiatus.
That's what, very brief.
Very brief.
Very brief. Mainly because we wanted to make sure we did our part, went out there and got our votes in. And honestly, after standing in the polls and doing all that shit, I ain't want to come talk to these niggas. I was ready to go home. You know what I'm saying? That's real.
Facts.
I mean, shit. Because we went to the polls after work.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people either do absentee mailing in or go before. I went after work. I barely made it there.
Man.
I was saying, man, I'm telling you, I contemplated. I was like, you know what? We are a blue state anyway. I don't think my vote gonna matter. I'm gonna go ahead and I was like, no, I can't do that.
Might as well
I can't do that. Just take your ass over there.
Can't say shit.
Can't say a damn thing.
Can't say shit.
Yeah, you can.
I mean,
because Libby Shaft still slid her snake ass up in there.
Well, I mean, that's
because wasn't nobody paying attention to that shit.
But I don't know.
And the other folks wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
The other
You can vote and still have some shit that you ain't happy with.
Oh no,
Of course.
for sure. You can still be unhappy, but what I'm saying, if you don't do it at all, you might want to shut the fuck up. Like, just keep it to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if it's just where I went to go vote at, but I swear, my shit looked like, I don't know if it was a horse scene, if it was Skid Row. I swear, fuck Jesus. I'm like, damn, they let these motherfuckers vote? Like, I swear it looked like Skid Row.
Motherfuckers just went to the polls to get them my voting stickers. It's just supposed to put on Facebook.
I swear
Motherfuckers ain't slick. Half you motherfuckers can't even read. Don't know what none of the propositions mean.
How much you want to bet? All the motherfuckers in there, they don't know what the hell is on the ballot. They like, yep. No. I don't know what that is, but no.
I can't pronounce that name.
Hell no.
Man,
What's this measure? Fuck this. I don't
Trying to
care.
get 800 on the EBT.
Yeah.
We got to do better,
But,
man.
you know,
We gotta do better.
Yeah.
We got to do better.
Yeah.
So since we're on vote, we're not gonna be here long. We are not a political podcast.
Oh.
But let me ask y'all this: how do y'all feel about the entertainers and shit coming out like pushing folks to vote?
I mean, they're using their platform to do what they. I mean, you got a platform, use it. Now,
That's real.
If you got a platform, it's bigger than what I got.
For sure.
I can say go out and vote. How many motherfuckers gonna listen to me? But they'll listen to them and saying go, which is fine. Use your platform. Simple as that.
That's real. You know what?
I say within that, at least educate the folks.
That's where I was going.
Yeah, because they'd be like, go vote, but motherfuckers don't know what's.
But at the same time, you got to realize people they stay in different states, so it's hard to try to educate you on what's in Georgia or what's in Connecticut, California, shit like that.
Yeah,
we just tell you go do your part and go vote. That's it.
They don't give a fuck. They kicked Tyrese the fuck out.
Because this nigga want to feed pizza.
Wait.
That nigga
Hold
bought
on.
some Little Caesar.
The cardboard pizza.
Yeah, keep it $100. That's why you got the boot. This nigga bought Little Caesar. Get your ass up out of here.
Wait, hold on, man. I did not hear that story.
Yes.
I did not hear that story.
So in Georgia, something was wrong with the power cords. They couldn't get the ballots and all that shit. Electronic. They couldn't get it going, quote unquote.
Yeah.
So this nigga want to bring his black ass and bring in pizza for the people that's waiting. Kick the nigga out. Fuck out of
You
here.
in them $5 $5 pieces.
Fuck out of here.
Get your ass.
$6 pieces.
Oh my
That's what
god.
so yeah, they kicked the nigga out, man.
I seen that shit. I was in tears. I said, damn, it was so funny you just said entertainers and platforms. Fuck his platform. Get him the fuck up out of here.
I think anybody else they wouldn't have cared, but this nigga, get the fuck up out of here.
You know what? But his shit was probably on some deeper, like, you can't, that's considered a bribe, unfortunately. At a polling place.
Right.
Nigga, stay outside, nigga. And, but anyway, that
Just
nigga's
trying to
done.
feed the people, man.
No, I mean,
But I know because
I
there was some people that was literally waiting hella long because of they fucked
Right.
out.
The power cords. He went and bought power cords too.
I know, but I'm saying, though, nigga, cardboard pizza, nigga.
That nigga went and bought some extra most bestest.
Hot and ready, nigga. Hot and ready. Nigga, if you don't eat in 5 minutes, nigga, it's stiff as shit.
That nigga got all the hot and ready out of there.
That nigga bought 25 hot and readies.
Oh,
Nigga, for them shits to be cold.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Oh my
But,
goodness,
yeah.
man.
Oh my god.
No, but I think it's dope. But like, to Rob's point, though, then we're gonna get off this shit. If, like, for example, like, the ones who are just saying go out and vote, that's dope. Because you're just saying generally go vote, and in a way, I'm like, all right, well, you can't tell me who to vote for, but either way it go out, you know what I'm saying, do your civic duty and your right to do, you know what I'm saying, exercise your right.
Correct.
But the ones who got a certain person they want you to go vote for,
Yeah.
can you tell me anything about this nigga as you telling me to go vote for him?
Yeah.
Other than they're a Democrat and they're black.
Right.
I can see that.
Don't tell me to go vote for him just because he's
Didn't
black.
they knock Beyonce for that shit?
Well, that was stupid. That shit with Beyonce was dumb as fuck. So for those, let me set it up real quick, Keith. Those who don't know, for some reason, Beyonce is catching flack because she came out yesterday, which was the day of, and under support. What's the dude's name? Beto.
Okay.
Right, supporting him. She had her little hat on, saying "Go vote." Had the Beto hat on or whatever. So there, some people are blaming her for coming out too late to show support for him. Right. Now,
The people versus the beehive.
yeah.
Right.
So I was sitting there like, wait, y'all mad because she didn't do it sooner? Oh, you could have reached your platform. My platform is everybody who can't vote for this nigga too.
Right.
You niggas is in Texas.
Right.
Hey, them
I ain't talking to y'all.
Them beehive motherfuckers find out all your personal information.
For real.
And start fucking with you on some real life. You gotta shoot them motherfuckers.
It's hard to shoot some people you don't know.
Yeah,
But
right.
you know, it's crazy. They want them to use their platform, but when they try to use their platform, they get shot down for it.
I mean,
so it's just like, you know.
I mean, don't get me wrong. She came in, you know what I'm saying, with the shot clock under 5.
Oh, no.
And
She
tried
came
to
in the
fire
last
up
minute.
a 3. I get that. But
Tell me something
you
about
should
it.
have, even if she did the day before. Oh, you could educate. Why'd you do this the day before? You still got to register, Negro.
Yeah.
You can't register this the day before and think
Well,
you're going to
it's-
slide in there.
But even with that, you don't go picking motherfuckers that.
Because she said something.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like, then you just went from bad to worse. Beto was with the firing squad.
Well, you know, Texas is like that anyway.
Yeah.
I don't mind the firing squad, personally. Because Texas, for a while, I don't know if they still do it, but for a while, you could pick your own execution in Texas.
I don't think they still do that no more.
No, I mean, they might.
They might.
They might. It's Texas.
Oh, that is also true.
Because,
Natural death.
I mean, they did it for real.
I want to go now.
I want to go in my sleep. That's how I want to go.
Hit
No,
me with
but,
the shit while I'm asleep, so that way I wake up dead.
a few years ago, they did was the dude wanted to go out by firing squad, right? So what they did was they lined everybody up, and nobody knew who had the real bullet.
They never do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it wasn't like old school where everybody got a live round. Yeah, it wasn't like only one person had the live round, but everybody's aiming at the same spot.
Oh, so they don't have the blanks in the motherfucker no more? Or
No, they do. They don't know who has the real. That's what I guess what they're trying to do is ease the conscience of the shooter.
Do they still give you the motherfucking cigarette?
I don't know.
Niggas like the 1850s.
Oh, when you standing there on the phone,
Smoking a cigarette, waiting to
I
go
mean,
out.
Yeah, let me get a poke.
Let me tell you something. If you telling me I gotta go by firing squad, I might be for the first time. Niggas give me a blunt. Like,
On the way out.
on the way out, I'm gonna get high as fuck on the way out. You know, the first high
I don't
is
know
crazy.
if I want a firing squad.
I don't want none of it.
No, I'm just saying that if I gotta choose,
Yeah.
I don't think I want a firing squad. Me personally, no, because I'm sitting there, hands behind my back, smoking a port, a joint, whatever, blindfold on,
A poke, nigga.
Blindfold
You black,
on.
it's a poke.
whatever. You know what I'm saying? Man, put this shit
But that's
on
my
me.
thing.
Ease me.
You got it like, all right, I'm
Well,
up
they
against
hit
this
you as you
pole,
go
right?
right away, apparently.
Give me free one arm, just so I can move
so
the
you can
blunt.
take
You know what I'm saying?
Drink drag.
And don't even blindfold me, nigga. I just want to be able to just look. And just,
Damn.
I want to see the sky, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hell yeah, I feel that.
No, because you say you want to look up at the sky, then you gonna look at these niggas like, who is they finna do
I
it?
mean, but you already know it's coming.
But that's why fuck up.
You know what the real get over is that though? The meal. The meal before you go.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, taxpayers, something. If I'm going, I'm blowing y'all whole budget.
I'm getting the colossal shrimp, them colossal prawns.
Nigga.
I'm for sure.
That boy got his meal already.
Oh yeah, I know.
I think it want 30. I think it want that 36 count of hot pockets, some juicy juice,
Hey,
Nigga said
put that
colossal
motherfucker on
crime.
2 minutes and 38 seconds.
all of them.
Pour me a nice glass. Of
Rob wants some fruit.
Keisha's son Hawaiian punch. That little nigga, he is my last drag.
Fuck,
man.
Hey, but speaking of firing squad, right?
Uh-huh.
I just came back from Vegas, right?
Okay.
And we went to the Maaaan Museum. So they got this little activity where you're a cop, and you know it's supposed to teach you how and when to use
draw
force, use
your
your
shits.
gun, right? Nigga, I failed both of them shit. Hey, so look, no, not for the wrong reasons though, right? So the niggas say, hey, you gotta treat the shit like you in a real situation. You gotta talk to the shit and everything, right? Come in with your gun drawn. And so the first one was a situation in the grocery store. The motherfucker come in, you see motherfuckers laying on the ground, and then you see the nigga pointing the gun at the thing. I ain't even draw my motherfucking gun yet. Dude turned around and let off a shot, and then I fire off a whole clip in his ass. And dude standing behind me like, you got the drop on you. I said, well, nigga, shit. You know what I mean? So the next one, right? It's a home invasion. That nigga got the drop on me too, right? He like, man, I thought you said you from Oakland. You can shoot. The third one, right? He's like, all right, it's an actor in here. He got a couple weapons on him. He looks suspicious in the backpack. So when you go in, you got to negotiate with him. You know, keep your hand on your gun, whatever you got to do. Hey, open the door. The nigga black, first of all. I walk in, I said, this is some cold shit. And dude is looking at me like, oh, this nigga finna shoot me. and I walk in like, hey, nigga got it on me. Nigga, so I'm talking to the nigga, right? And so he like, every time he say something, he look at me like with my hand on my gun. And I'm like, he said, yeah, man, that's my car. I said, nigga, what's the license plate number? He said, so he read off some shit. I was like, I look at the dude like, is that real? And so I drew my gun. He's like, wait. Wait. And then so the dude is sitting, the tourist dude is sitting there like, I said, well, nigga, you told me I failed the other two. I'm ready to block this nigga right now.
I would not get the drop on me again.
I'm ready to empty out on this nigga. So I negotiated him to drop all the weapons and shit and get on the ground. I ain't have to shoot him.
Right.
But I know that nigga got killed by a few white folks.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I was like, man, that
No
nigga,
doubt.
like, a few people done killed him
Just
through negotiations, just
I
because he
know,
was
I'm
black.
walking through the grocery store licking off.
Hey, yeah, nigga, no, bro, I was so slow with that shit. I pray to God I ain't never got to be in no situation like that. I was
Get
dead
the
as a
unload the clip
motherfucking
on
dough
the
now.
PK,
Dude got the first shot, nigga. All you see is like 14 holes on the screen. Nigga, after you got that one shot off, I fucked off the whole store, nigga.
Oh shit! So how was the Vegas thing, man?
It was hella cool. It was first of all the ratchet bitches go to Stratosphere. Apparently,
That's what they say.
hey nigga, it be smelling like booty, Hennessy, and bad decisions on the goddamn Stratosphere.
Damn.
You go in there, nigga. You go in that motherfucker.
And Stratosphere is at the end of the street.
It's colored
That's
hair.
the needle, right?
Yeah. It's colored hair. It's obnoxious, loud talking motherfuckers and niggas all through the Stratosphere. You can tell, nigga, these motherfuckers ain't in the Bellagio. They ain't in the Venetian. But
Wasn't
you
that
go
the closest thing to the hood, though, right?
Yeah.
On that end,
Because
right?
it's at the end of the
You go to the Stratosphere, you see everybody that got the $39.99 deal. And I'm like, God damn. I said, well, nowhere to go when you want to see some black folks. But
Hey, man, that's a Groupon down there,
Then
man.
they gonna
that's the Groupon, yeah.
That's a Groupon down
Groupon.
there.
You know it's 8 motherfuckers in one room.
they have the stratosphere.
Out the
They ain't staying nowhere in the middle of the
Yeah,
strip.
no.
Trying to elevate my shit to status and shit. nigga.
Or they
You know what I'm
off the
saying?
strip about 10 minutes.
I'm watching. God damn. I was like, man,
Fuck that.
you put my motherfucking hand on my wallet and this motherfucker.
Damn. Alright.
These
Get
motherfuckers
Javon
in here
Kirsten
looking
out there,
unsavory.
boy. No, that
But
was
yeah,
Javon Walker.
It was the coolest shit I did though. Next to the Maaaan Museum was went to the Hoover Dam. Nigga, that was some informative shit. I ain't gonna waste y'all time with it. Well, afterwards I am, but the Hoover Dam is some dope ass shit. It's pretty dope. The motherfucking 90 years in that motherfucker, they said the concrete for that bitch still ain't settled. Like it's the what do you call that shit? If you drop a nuke on that motherfucker, won't even penetrate. You can fly airplane after airplane after airplane through that motherfucker, won't budge. But I said,
Michael Bay in Transformers says otherwise, but continue.
that's what I said. That's what I told the tourist dude. I said, well, according to Transformers, nigga,
They fucked this off.
Yeah, they fucked this up. And nigga start dying laughing. I was like, I gotta come with the facts. You selling us this bullshit. But no, it was pretty dope. Real.
Now, did y'all drove over there or y'all did the helicopter?
We drove over.
Ain't doing no helicopter.
The hell yeah.
I didn't realize how motherfucking afraid of heights I was, so I looked over that motherfucking bridge. I said, "Oh hell no!"
So I went that
And
down there.
dude want to sit there and talk. It's like, "Oh yeah, Mike, take a look down." Nah, nigga, I already did. I'm gonna keep talking. Nigga, I'm gonna stand over here.
I'm staying over
Next
here.
to, and you got the motherfucking truck drivers right driving by and suddenly hitting the motherfucking
I scared
horn,
the fuck out of y'all.
scaring the shit out of people. I said, somebody gonna jump over this motherfucking thing and kill they goddamn.
Might have a
thing.
heart
They're
attack.
gonna fall in front of the truck before they jump over that rail.
It's a high ass wall. You can't even jump over.
Well, I'm saying.
I'm pretty sure that's why they did that shit.
Hell yeah, because they're gonna fall the fuck over. But you peep though in every movie, the Hoover Dam gets fucked off.
Yeah,
It gets fucked up.
Yeah.
What was that earthquake movie? That motherfucker fell apart too.
The one with the rock in it.
Yeah.
San
But
Andreas.
that's what they said though. The two things that'll damage that motherfucker is a 10 or higher Richter scale earthquake.
10?
Or 10
A
or
10's
higher.
damaging everything.
Right.
Because here we got the what? 8? Or was it 7.7?
Right,
I think it
that
was
or a
7.2.
motherfucking meteor. The only two things that'll damage the Hoover Dam apparently. They said if you take the Trump Tower and lay that motherfucker on its side, that's how motherfucking long, how much concrete,
That's how thick it
how
is.
thick the motherfucker is.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah.
God
Makes
damn.
sense.
That's why they hit
That's
the
like
cube in that bitch.
You stupid.
You know what?
Hide my phone records in that.
Man, you'd be surprised what's up under there.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
How many bodies are up under that motherfucker?
Man.
Yeah.
Let me ask. So, first of all, I ain't shit, and clearly y'all ain't shit either.
Yeah, this is facts.
How did we get through last week? We didn't even touch Halloween. We literally recorded this shit the day before, and didn't even bring that shit up.
Because it's a waste of fucking time.
It is.
Oh.
It is. But
Clearly these niggas.
Con.
I got some true shit. It was motherfucking at work, nigga. We had trunk or treat.
Trunk or
Yeah,
treat?
we put
The fuck is
hella
that?
candy.
That sounds like some stripper shit.
Hella candy in all the motherfucking cars. Nigga, I filled up 2 motherfucking Walmart bags. Nigga was like, man, look, ain't nobody coming through this motherfucker tonight. Give me all this shit. I was about the only trick-or-treater out in that motherfucker.
See what I'm saying?
Nobody give a goddamn about no Halloween.
Hell
No,
no.
I mean,
It ain't.
So y'all are costume guys, clearly.
I mean, no.
I ain't participating. It's a fucking Wednesday, for one.
Okay.
Big
What about
time.
the parties that happened before that? Do you guys dress up and go to costume parties, Halloween parties?
No.
No,
Nah.
y'all just
I don't like partying anyway unless it's
no,
motherfuckers
nigga.
like
I
me.
know
No
you
shit.
don't like parties because you don't come out to do
Yeah,
nothing
anyway.
anyway.
Hey, so,
But no,
so time
hey.
out. Fuck you. I'm not about to let y'all
Hey,
do
well, I
this.
like to turn
'Cause
up,
my
man.
record is motherfucking. Well, it's not good this year, but nigga, I'm
Your
working
record
on
is trash, nigga. Fuck you,
Yeah,
man.
Was I not at the last shit?
Terrible.
Was I at the last shit?
Nigga,
First time in how
I
many
don't
years?
give a damn. It was
First time in how
terrible.
many
Is that
years?
Your
DeLorean a
record is
V6 or 8?
terrible.
Hey, fuck you anyway. Nigga, don't nobody even
Terrible.
like you, Keith. I was there at the last shit.
Terrible.
Fuck you.
Alright.
Nigga,
give
first
me
time in
$12.
years.
Hey, don't. Hey,
Free flight, 10.
I'm gonna be on every fucking
this
week.
is the most This is
Let's
the
get
most
to it.
random nigga in the world. The nigga sent me a motherfucking Cash App request for that bet, what?
Hey,
for that. Hey,
that's a chess move. I don't know what you talking about.
hey. So I'm sitting there, I'm
Straight chess
chilling,
move.
right? I said, Cash. I said, if this black ass nigga don't leave me the fuck alone, this nigga, that shit for Coop.
Needs my ducats,
If this nigga don't stop.
You know what? But let me clear up something right now too. Any of you niggas who follow me on Facebook have seen this today. This nigga Keith wants to rehash a memory from 3 years ago. So let me give you the story.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, let me give you the story though.
He's swindling, boy.
I'm not swindling. I'm gonna tell you the real. So 3 years ago, right? Tiff is going on a girls trip, like for a day or whatever. I think they went down to Pismo.
Something like that, yeah.
Right? So she catching up with her homie. Now, mind you, we live in Antioch, and all them niggas is leaving from Oakland. So, and they leaving like dumbass early in the morning. Now I had to be at work till 9:30.
Right.
All right, so I gotta get her out here, so she can catch up with them at like 4 in the morning. Keith, being the cool nigga that I thought he was,
Still is.
Nigga say, you know what? Don't trip. Come by the house, you crash on the couch till it's time for you to go to work. I literally had to work right in East Oakland down the street. Like, cool, perfect. So I shoot the nigga a message after I get up, you know what I'm saying, all that old shit. Thank the nigga. Good looking out. I say, you know what? Next drink is on me. Right? Now, let this nigga tell it. According to his post today, he still has not had that drink.
Hey.
Now, let me clarify something real quick. First of all, I do not welch on my promises, first of all. I am not a renigger. So let's start with that. I am not a renigger. I tried to get this nigga a drink on multiple occasions. If you've ever gone out with Keith and you're a friend, because I ain't going to tell you ladies to do that shit because it may not work with y'all, and you're a friend, you go to the bar with this nigga, I got this nigga like, nah, I got it. Come on, bud. It's cool, bud. It's cool. So I made attempts to get this nigga his drink. And first of all, I'm going to tell you where you fucked up at. Where you fucked up at, Keith. Keith, do I drink?
No, we don't.
So when I say I'm going to get you a drink, nigga, why is your first thought an alcoholic beverage if I don't even drink?
Because that's what a drink is.
Yes, okay. But from a sober nigga, what is it?
Some Hennessy still. That shit don't change
Not
nothing.
from a sober nigga, it ain't.
That shit don't change nothing.
Not from a sober nigga, it ain't. Nigga. So what I did was, I know what the nigga best regular drink, that's the only shit I know, is. I have brought at least a fucking gallon of Simply Lemonade to this nigga house. At least.
Facts. I'm not going to argue with that.
At least. So nigga, what is we talking about? And wait, and like I said, I've also offered to buy that nigga a drink. We've been at the movies, nigga. At that motherfucking McGruff, where the fuck that bar is called, nigga. And we're like, hey, this nigga up here, he want to drink, Tiff want to drink, fuck it. I'll cover Keith, because he's covered Tiff before. All right, man, I got you. Nah, but it's good.
That's the part of
It's good. Like, wait a goddamn. And let me clarify something, too. Nigga, you got 2 it's goods, and I'm done with it. That's the limit. That's the limit. That's the limit.
Way too many twists for me.
No, and it's twist. If I say, hey,
that shit.
let me tell you, for real, I'm not going to beg you to spend my money.
I was just trying to, I'm like, damn, did I get my drink? I don't know, but it's still my nigga $2.
Man.
As long as he owe me a drink, I'll never be thirsty.
You'll never be thirsty,
Never be
nigga.
thirsty.
I got you plenty of drinks in Jamaica, nigga. They was free, but I got them for you, nigga. I made wait a minute, who made the trek across the pool to go get it?
My nigga did.
Okay then, so I went to go get niggas drinks. But no, I got you. Don't worry about it. I ain't forgot.
3 years. Nigga still parched.
Yeah, nigga, you alright.
A drink is an alcoholic beverage.
That's all I'm saying.
Nigga, a drink is whatever you drink down your motherfucking gullet, nigga, is what a drink is.
That's
but now, if you want to, okay, fine.
He got you on the technicality.
He do. I'm not.
And y'all know me. Y'all know I'm a literal motherfucker when it's time to be one.
Yeah,
Semantics, man. I semantics your ass to death.
I just put it up to be funny. Because I'm like, damn, this shit was 3 years ago.
Nigga called me out all over the book.
Nigga blasted you on the book, though. I looked, I said, damn, Keith took it there on red.
And the nigga tagged me. Now,
so the nigga make sure the nigga see.
Nigga know it's real.
So he can for sure
know it's real when
nigga
you-
3 years.
When you get
So-
tagged.
so you know what? Since you being petty, talk about your other petty nigga. We brought this nigga up last week too, but the nigga keep raising the bar. Your nigga 50 is at it again.
Oh my god!
Hey,
this
move though.
this nigga
This
boy.
is
If this shit go through, that nigga might want to go ahead and just grab.
so let me set it up.
So that's
This
up.
boy didn't do it.
So those who don't know, 50 and Jai, this ever-ending beef. These niggas like the Hatfields and McCoys at this point.
It ain't gonna stop.
50 has now put in some shit to buy all Jai's music and own the rights to that nigga music.
Oh.
Let me tell you something. On some real shit. On some real shit, and I don't condone this, but on some real shit, I might have put a hole in Fifth. Well,
That's
like,
snuffable, bro.
No, that's beyond snuff. I'm fucking you up.
10th one,
Yeah.
because he got shot 9, so that 10th one gonna do
that
it.
10th one, man. Man, I gotta put that nigga away. He gotta go. You gotta go.
Because the reality of him potentially doing some shit like that
Is
He got the money to buy it.
He got the money to do it.
He got the money to buy the shit. And Ja, you know what I'm saying? First of all, somebody in Ja's camp, catch up with your man and tell him he got to troll better. Like, he got to get his troll.
Yeah, his troll game is
That shit is trash, man.
His troll game
He
is
ain't
trash.
built for it, so don't even engage.
That nigga coming back. Oh, you a pussy. That's it.
No, nigga gonna put up an old ass pic of 50 and Trump, and then start calling the nigga a coon. You know how many rappers hung out with Trump back in the day, nigga? Hella
better.
Hey, then he put up. Remember when 50 did that movie where he lost hella weight and shit?
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga.
Nigga, everybody know what that was for.
Yeah, like, hey, bro, your troll game is trash.
Trash.
And that's why you can't make a comeback.
T-Rash.
T-Rash.
You got to do better, man.
T-Rash.
You got to do better.
Come on.
But if 50 go through with this shit, you might have to live up to your label name, nigga. It's murder.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Murder.
It's going
You
down.
might have to go back to jail and sit down for a minute.
Man.
You might have to rake a roof and scrap up a game plan
Something,
to get this
man.
nigga up out of here.
For real.
'Cause
Something.
he ain't- I mean, you know what's the trip about it? And you know what's the fucked up part about the shit? While he's trolling Ja, this nigga's still trolling Floyd.
Oh, I'm glad you brought up Floyd, man.
That nigga is trolling Floyd at the same time. I'm like, bruh, who has time to troll two niggas and be petty?
That nigga.
50?
Yeah.
And still do what you do and making deals.
Man.
A lot of
hell,
time,
this
a
nigga-
lot of money.
Working off his phone and shit.
A lot of
Man.
time,
This
a lot
nigga
of money.
is trolling two niggas and being petty with two
Man.
niggas at the same time.
50 is the epitome of that motherfucker. You ever notice everybody was, man, how you got time to mind my business if you ain't minding your own? Nigga, that nigga's proof. It can be done.
It can be done.
It can be
This
done.
nigga's making
Yeah,
$1 million
you got
deals,
certain
nigga.
folks that's like, they keep an eye on make money. All right. Keep an
Yep.
eye on this nigga.
Yep.
And they
So-
got an eye on
okay.
everything.
So,
Come back and report.
now granted, it's changed today.
It's off, yeah.
Yeah, it's off today. But what was y'all first thoughts when y'all heard Mayweather's gonna fight this Japanese kickboxer?
I laugh.
It's trash.
Why?
Trash.
So I'm gonna ask the question again, man. Is this a money grab? Like, is he having money issues?
No, I
Bored.
think he's just
Bored.
bored.
He
He's just bored. Like you literally fought Connor for $300 million in one whop, in one purse.
Birdo was
First-
a money grab too.
Huh?
Birdo, that shit was stupid.
No, but what I'm
I ain't
saying
mad
is,
at how you
you.
get paid,
But what I'm
but
saying is, you got
ain't the
300 for
money.
this fight. You got shit. I don't know how much for the Pacquiao fight. You see what I'm saying?
Shitload.
That
This
shit
shit.
That's a
So
shitload
in
every time.
in two fights, you damn near got $500 million, basically.
was-
Yeah.
So what are you fighting this nigga for overseas in Japan for?
In the octagon, if I'm not mistaken, right?
That's why they
Yeah.
called it
No,
off.
they didn't discuss the terms.
No, Floyd said
dude-
they didn't really have a
So yeah, so
fight.
Dude was a kickboxer.
Yeah,
dude's a kickboxer. Dude's a kickboxing champion out
Yeah.
there. He's
Undefeated.
out there fucking people up. He's like
Yeah.
21, kicking the shit out of people. So, according to Floyd's issue today, first of all, the fight is off.
Oh.
They called it off, right?
because that nigga.
Floyd says he was contacted by doing an exhibition over there with the youngster. It was never supposed to be seen by a bunch of people. It was never supposed to be none of this big shit. Then he got there. They had this big ass press conference, and he didn't know what the fuck was going on.
You're
According to him. According to him.
You're Floyd Mayweather though.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
get used to it.
Everything is big.
Everything is spectacle.
Yeah.
First of all, Floyd got to prove to me that you over here doing exhibition fights that don't nobody know about.
Right.
I'm not buying that.
No.
What established boxers still doing exhibitions for charity? No, like
But then,
fucking
but then also,
right.
but then also at the
Your
same
name.
time, then that goes back to 50 point was this nigga need the money.
yeah. Did y'all see the nigga meme? The Rush Hour 4 meme?
Bruh.
That shit
With
had
Floyd,
me.
that shit had me crying.
That shit had me weak, bro.
Fifth, man. But I got to give Fifth his props now, too, though. Y'all hear about the other shit Fifth is doing. Fifth has been busy.
Yeah.
We talked about how he's busy trolling. He's fucking with Ja. He's fucking with Mayweather. But he also announced he's doing a couple spinoffs.
Yep.
He's doing a Power spinoff. It's going to be like in the 80s.
Like a
prequel.
A
Like
prequel, yeah. A prequel how him and Ghost and Tommy was
that
doing their
shit.
shit
Yeah.
back in the day.
I knew that was coming.
And-
He got killed off.
He's also doing a BMF story.
Well, he been doing that in the works.
Yeah.
The BMF has been in the
And
works.
And it works for a minute.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, you got the outlet now with stars.
Yeah.
And
You
then
got
he
the
was, just
outlet
at,
for it.
he was just at Paramount Pictures too.
Yeah.
So this nigga.
I like it. I
feel like if you can be petty with a nigga and still get your work done at the same, by all means,
That
go
nigga-
ahead.
That's talent, nigga.
Yeah.
that's
That's
pure
Go by all
talent.
means, go ahead, like for real.
That is pure motherfucking talent. So,
this cake.
Yeah.
let me ask y'all this. So, which one intrigues you the most? The BMF or the Power spinoff?
We kind of know the BMF
Yeah, because there's been other
story.
documentaries about it.
Yeah, about that, so we know what it is. So I don't know what you're going to tell. Like maybe some
That's
inside
good.
stories.
Yeah.
Which some people don't know. But then the Power spinoff. Now let's just see what happened in the beginning, how all this shit came
yeah.
together.
I only got one issue with the Power spinoff. I need better writers. Because for me, this last season of Power was trash. I didn't enjoy it because it wasn't.
I think it's
predictable.
but I
Yeah,
think
it's
it's
hella predictable.
more so now. This one is. I'm just thinking just because it's a prequel, it's going to be more action because now it's more heavy drug dealing.
It should be grindier for
Yeah.
sure.
Good point.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
should be
It's,
grindier,
it's
for sure.
money. It's dope. More dope involved instead
So
of
the
just
shit
saying.
so the shit basically gonna be The Wire.
Yeah.
So to
Basically.
kind of piggyback off Keisha's point, the BMF shit, like you said, we know that story, but there's supposed to be 50 was supposed to have worked directly with Meech
Okay.
on this one. We've all seen the documentary.
So he's clearing
A lot
certain
of-
shit.
Yeah, and Meech vouched it too. Wrote
Yeah.
the letter and was
Right.
like, "Hey, nigga, yeah, I'm giving the nigga the shit." You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like, okay, well, damn. There's the intrigue there because you never know, how
Right.
how the motherfuckers before watered it down, and they could probably only give you what's on the surface. Because even go back to my visit to the Maaaan Museum, I was reading some shit on fucking Bumpy and Frank Lucas. I was like, oh well, shit, this wasn't in the movies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a lot of shit that they left out.
Yeah.
Right.
You got to. You only
right.
got so much
You only
amount
got
of time.
2 hours.
Right. So for me, it was like, okay, well, cool.
But
we can get
I know it's
something
a lot. Also, it's a lot of shit they can't discuss because shit. I'm pretty sure it's still a lot of cases, open cases.
hell yeah.
Statute
Hell
of limitations
yeah.
and
Ain't no-
motherfucker. You
yeah.
can't be
Hell
nigga.
yeah.
No.
So you know what I'm saying. So it's you know what I mean. I want to see both.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well I'm down for both.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm definitely
both.
gonna fuck with both.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But it's just
Right.
I don't know. It's
Got to fuck with both.
I mean I know it's a lot of documentaries coming out, not by Fifth, but I'm intrigued to see.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit coming out.
So Luke's supposed to have his documentary come out.
Luke who?
Luther Campbell.
Oh, Luther.
Luther.
Oh.
Luther.
Oh, Uncle Luke.
Yeah, so the thing about it, that one is they was asking him, are you going to tell the true story without, because the whole Me Too movement and shit
Man,
like
you
that.
got you
And what he said was, there is no other way I can tell it
Yeah,
but
you
this
can't.
way. You can't. This it's for sure not going to BET.
No. That shit got to
It's
be
not
on-
gonna be
It got to be on Netflix or
Fuck
Showtime.
Netflix.
It got to be on some real shit.
It's got to
though.
be some.
Yeah.
It got to be. It
The
got to
way
be
you can
real.
show
and
The
That's
way
raw.
you got to show that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that nigga videos was damn near.
Hey,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
You gotta go raw, uncut.
Tell you
You
something.
want a Luther Campbell story?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
Yeah.
He doing
that's gonna be dope.
See, that's I
Should
like.
be.
I like people to do their story now
Yeah.
instead of when they're dead. Because when you dead, it's
Yeah.
like you get these secondhand ass stories.
Yeah.
You might get
You
people
might
that's
hear that
close to you,
shit.
but you still get these secondhand.
Right.
Give me this shit now.
Right.
Man, but did y'all know that Two Live Crew outside of Luke was from LA though?
No.
No.
No,
Damn.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Something new every day.
I mean, brother Marky, you would think this nigga's from Florida.
you would have thought. Nope.
These niggas
Niggas
from
from
LA.
LA. Yeah.
Wow. I had no
I
idea
had
that shit.
no idea.
Yeah.
Damn, that's what's up.
Well, all right. Well, you learn something new. See,
Every
we
day.
teach you shit here too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's why you tune in. To learn some shit.
you can always teach old dog new trick shit.
Education.
Of course.
All right. Now, What's the weirdest business collabs you guys have heard? Like the strangest shit. Like you're like, how the fuck did this shit even happen? Do you have any?
That shit you asked last week with them damn Yeezy.
Yeezy and
yeah,
Big Baller
yeah,
Brand.
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
okay, I got you. What you got, Mike?
The motherfuckers who stole the Foreman grill. That's right, I'm back.
That's not a collab.
That's not a collab.
That is a collab.
No, it's
George
a-
should
that's
have
a-
been involved.
That's a theft.
That's a
nigga.
theft.
Yeah.
I don't have nothing off the top of my head.
Okay.
Nothing on top of my dome.
I got one that's shocked the fuck out of me. I was trying to understand how the hell this even happened. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Wu-Tang makeup.
Okay.
Motherfucking Wu-Tang.
Oh.
Wu-Tang. Woo. Yeah, nigga.
Them
Them
niggas got a
niggas,
Mac line, bro?
them niggas are putting out, they have collabed and put out a makeup line.
With
Now, who they?
though?
I can't. I
Revlon,
don't remember.
nigga.
I don't remember. I can't. I'm not even going to pull out a name. I don't
Hey,
remember.
Rob. I can't
Let's hope it
stand
ain't
Wait.
Mary Kay.
I can't stand
But-
this thing.
Wait.
But there is a Wu makeup line.
They don't even go together. Like, they
It
don't
don't.
wear makeup, so they
Only bitches in New York is gonna be wearing it.
No,
wearing
they
that
ain't.
Tim's.
Right.
Tim's and camo. Wu makeup, Tim's and camo.
They might have
Damn.
that Tim Yellow, that new
Uh,
buck
yeah,
yellow.
new buck yellow. That wheat, new buck.
That wheat.
I think said that wheat.
New buck. Man, I saw that
New
shit.
buck.
I couldn't believe it. Like, what the fuck
Man,
is this?
that-
I gotta actually look up, and I'll post tomorrow once I find out the what's the name?
Next.
Who they tag team with.
Oh
Wow.
my
That was a
god.
waste of money right there.
Trash.
That's a waste of time.
Let me
and
tell you
money.
something. Makeup ain't never a waste of money.
It makes money, but that
Nigga,
shit
not with old, I mean,
with them two.
I don't know, bro.
I'm telling you,
Wu-Tang
all you
and
got,
makeup.
I'm gonna tell you.
Man, okay, you
No,
like,
it sounds crazy as fuck. I'm with you on that. But what I'm telling you is, I have a wife who watches vloggers. That makeup shit, that makeup hustle is $1 billion hustle.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers get on there. If you send one of them Wu-Tang palettes to a chick on YouTube and tell her, you know what I'm saying, do something and put that shit on, motherfuckers will buy that shit.
That shit
Yeah, this
might
is
be
the
backed by
ODB
Mac.
brown.
Yeah, exactly.
The
This is
shimmy
the
shimmy
gold-faced,
yellow.
Old dirty red.
this is the Ghostface Killer Green.
Man, that's...
And Method Man maroon.
RZA White.
That, you know what? To be determined with that.
Man.
That shit
What
gonna
kind
make
of
hell of money.
bullshit is that?
That shit gonna make
Depending on
hell of money.
that depends. That can't
It's
be
an
no.
asterisk by it right now.
Yeah. Can't
Shit,
be getting
man.
that shit off
For
Revlon and shit. I don't see them making no money with that. It better be some Mac shit or some shit.
Right.
I don't know.
They sorcery got to be real good.
Yeah.
Hey, makeup that is sorcery at its motherfucking finest. Bitch rub that shit off her face and get to looking like Don Cheadle. And you be like, God damn it.
I got a war machine in my house? The fuck?
What was that nigga name in Rosewood?
Oh,
man.
man,
Oh my god. See, now you trying to go too far.
Yeah, Rosewood nigga. I don't remember that nigga name. But I would tell you this though, man. It's the reason why they call them makeup artists.
Yeah.
Because it's some real shit. I've seen some before and after. Like, what the? This ain't the same person.
I mean, I
Right.
seen a picture. The
Right.
bitch was cockeyed. No
Man.
lie. And then
Nah.
you know she made up. I ain't straight.
Nah.
Hey, yeah, I'm just saying sorcery.
Yeah, that shit'll fool you. That shit some tomfoolery.
Completely.
That-
If the bitch give you a hug, now her face is on your
On your
shoulder. Now you like,
Man.
bitch, where you go? Oh, you on my shoulder.
Man.
Sorcery.
Fucked off my white teeth.
Sorcery.
Nigga, you don't need to be wearing no fucking white tees no more.
Man, fucking.
So how brave were y'all, man? Y'all, how brave were y'all?
Depends on
What
the
it
fuck you're
is.
talking about.
Right.
They got skydive brave.
I can skydive.
I'm not jumping off the
I'm just
motherfucking
gotta
Hoover
brave.
Dam.
All right,
I wouldn't bungee jump off that.
So brave for you, sir.
okay.
I'll throw
So
motherfucking.
let me ask y'all this. Let me ask you this then: are y'all brave enough to be on the jury for El Chapo?
Fuck no, bro.
No,
Fuck.
I am
no.
not.
Give me a motherfucking car with a remote start, or I can hit that shit twice, and if that motherfucker blow up, take me off the stand.
No, you know what?
So
Yeah, I am brave enough.
So here's the deal. So what I found out about that is you don't just it ain't like no normal. You go to your local courthouse, they send you a summary. Nah, it's not that. It's strenuous how they get you to come.
Okay.
It's a ballot, questions, shit like that. Then they gonna transport you in this fucking bus. Nobody know where the fuck you going. It's so secretive. It's secretive. So basically, what the way they do it is when they transport you over the bridge coming up. Ain't nobody in or out. None of that shit. It's top secret. But you don't know it's El Chapo. That's the fucked up part. Until you get in that motherfucking courthouse, you see El Chapo sitting there. You gotta look at this nigga.
Yes,
look, bro. It's hey.
So what they did was because they know it's people out there just like us.
Yep.
You want me to sit on trial for who?
Hell no.
Ain't that the cartel?
One of his cronies,
nigga, no.
But you offer me the bag.
Hey,
but you
shit,
don't.
And that's how I'm looking at it. Help me get the fuck up out of here.
But see,
And I got you, bro. Show me one of them tunnels your ass was in, bro. Cause I'm trying to get out of here.
But you don't know it's El Chapo till you get to that bitch. Then once you get there, your trap is too late.
And they're sequestering you, so you're not even going home.
You're not. No.
They put your ass up in the room somewhere.
You ain't no TV, no internet.
I wouldn't be able to sleep, bro. I can't do it.
I mean, what it is, it's the trick there. It's not so much seeing that's who's on trial. That one's spooky. But nigga going and you see the motherfucking bridge coming up and shit. That'll have a nigga shit.
That's like, you honestly half the time you won't even know the bridge is coming up because you didn't bypass the shit. So you don't even know what's going up.
You ain't looking behind.
You just like, all right, I'm going from this hotel to here. Mm-hmm. And then now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so now,
hold on, we ride past the courthouse and shit.
Let me get a couple of these niggas that's doing side shows on the freeway. I don't want to do El Chapo.
But you don't know. But by the time you see El Chapo, it's too late.
No, it ain't. I'll find a way.
Then you gonna say that. By the time you see what it is, you gonna say some fucked up shit to get off this journey.
Yep, like I'm biased.
Like, man, free my nigga, man. Free my nigga.
But that's how they say it here because of the questionnaire.
No, that's fine. I'm alive somewhere. Oh, yeah. Either on the questionnaire
but nigga, I don't think
or in the corner.
I'm lying somewhere.
I don't think there's a brave soul on this earth just to be like, yeah, I'll be on that trial bluntly. Fuck no, bro.
You know what? They will find somebody. South. They'll find somebody. No, because you got a lot of people who don't watch the news and shit like we do. That was urban shit.
Who they got in there to clean up all this piss on this floor? I need one of y'all to come and get this up.
I can't.
That's brave, man. I'm nervous like a hooker in church,
man. Because you see that nigga El Chapo sitting there now. You know this nigga done escaped 30 million times.
Yeah, what if that nigga give you
that? Jail holding him.
What if he give you that motherfucker set it off look? Like he
looked at you. Like we gonna be communicating without words, nigga. You trying to get free, nigga? Me too, nigga.
500 million.
But the trouble about it, this nigga sending money. Hold on, this nigga still sending money like to his village, nigga. So them people,
my family is in that village.
Some holes.
Get that nigga these names, nigga.
All right,
tell nigga, help me, help you.
Right.
All right, man. He gonna help you. All right, hold these motherfuckers hostage. That's your family.
Right. Yeah, nigga. Remember, I'm the one that put not guilty.
For sure. I'm the one holding this shit. Mistrial, nigga. It's on me.
Everybody in that family car blow up in the morning.
He gonna be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, he gonna find our black ass.
Yeah, they grew up in town.
But at the end of the day,
that's all they know.
At the end of the day, I'm not brave.
Yeah, I ain't that brave.
No, them motherfuckers will slide through any neighborhood and fuck everything up.
They don't give a whole block.
Nigga, they real. They'll slide through the neighborhood and blend right the fuck in.
Right.
Like,
motherfuckers have a goddamn
we live
taco stand,
man, and smoke your ass. Yeah. Making a taco and smoke you.
Hit a motherfucking button, that little front gate turn around.
Your burrito.
Yeah, put some rat poison in your shit.
Yeah, man, we about 30, 40 minutes in and we ain't touch sports at all. We are still a sports podcast, don't worry.
But it's more entertainment right now.
It's a whole lot of shit going on outside of sports. But I did want to talk about the what's the name? The recent trade we have, the recent signing we have.
Well,
St. Dez. Those who don't know, New Orleans Saints signed free agent wide receiver Dez Bryant to a deal. I mean, finish the season.
He ain't gonna. I'm not expecting this nigga to, Michael Thomas is the nigga on that team for one.
He is the nigga. And Kamar. And Kamar.
That too. Yeah. So I don't really see him getting all these touches, these catches. Now he could be a decoy.
I think he'll be a decent chain mover.
He's gonna be that 2 receiver.
Eat.
Why? Because of Michael Thomas?
Because Michael Thomas.
Yeah, but then so now is that taken away from Kamara?
I'm gonna tell you why though. Michael Thomas 1. 2, motherfuckers ain't got that kind of faith in Dez, really. Let's be honest.
So you still gonna slack on him?
Who don't have faith in Dez like
That's
that?
what I'm saying. You still gonna slack him?
Motherfuckers might.
Yeah,
Man.
I think they gonna slack.
Look at the reasons why. You know what I'm saying? Why Dallas let him go. Can't separate from man coverage. All the little shit like that.
About money. Fuck what you talking about.
About no motherfucking money.
Okay.
Fam,
Alright.
I hear you.
Okay.
But I'm gonna tell you straight up. Anybody playing respects the fuck out of
Thank
Dez.
you.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, motherfuckers may be like, okay, well, shit.
Motherfucker, the receivers y'all goddamn can't separate.
That's facts. I was looking at. I'm glad you said that. I was looking at the game the other night.
The Dallas game.
The
So
Dallas
are you
game.
done with Dez? Clearly, it sounds like you moved all the way to Dallas.
No, I ain't done. Yeah, I'm done.
I'm glad Dez got
Yeah.
picked
Are you?
up,
Yeah.
bro.
So then,
That's
yeah,
my
yeah,
boy.
I'm happy
Hey,
for him.
you know,
I'm happy for him. I still like him.
Before you go into it, quick question: are you happy with Amari?
Yeah, and I was gonna bring that up.
Okay, so you are happy with Amari.
Hey,
Can I get my motherfucking money? Let me get my $20. That's all I ask. I'm asking for my $20.
let me go on record.
Shut
Let
your
me go on
ass
record
up.
one more time and say this: if you send me one more Cash App request for Amari Cooper, we gonna
Nigga, you made a bet.
time out, motherfuckers. They gonna hear this motherfucking microphone drop, and they gonna hear our fat asses in here rumbling around. Stop.
You made a bet.
But listen, let me tell you.
Did you make a bet? Yes or no?
And then one of the niggas gone for the year.
Who fault is that?
Nigga, that null and voids the bet.
Says who?
Because you can't do
No,
it.
it don't.
Hey,
No, it don't.
did you say a drink is alcoholic beverage?
Thank
Or
you.
nigga, a bet is a bet.
A bet is a bet.
A bet is a bet.
Bet is a
Anyway,
bet.
can I get back to what I was saying?
No,
No, you can't. That's the trick. No, because the nigga you want to renege on a bet you made.
Goddamn.
You and I forgot you and the family of Renegers.
Yeah.
This is my cousin. Look, there you go. You
I ain't
drink.
reneged on nothing. The nigga
He,
told me no.
he never reneged on a drink.
He turned down your
on this
$20.
bet.
You didn't,
Nigga.
huh?
Anyway, like I was
Family of
saying.
renege. His nephew a renegger. Uncle is a renegger.
You say something about my mom, we rumble. Anyway.
She ain't welcome on nothing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I ain't bet her. I bet the son.
So anyway.
Trash side.
These
trash.
motherfuckers, they had a stat that had the yards of separation that Dallas receivers got. It was like 2 point something, right? Them motherfuckers pulled Amari Cooper shit. His shit is like 4.2.
Yeah.
And then they showed the nigga feet. He was working the fuck out of them
He
corners.
got great feet.
First of all, yeah, I said that.
Man, I don't want to hear you dick riding Cooper right now, bro.
No, wait a minute.
You was killing that.
Wait,
nigga.
I was talking about the drops.
Thank
And what
you.
did I say? I said he has
Thank you.
great footwork. I
No,
said
you
that.
didn't. No,
You
It's
said
on
he was
my-
a bum. You said he was trash. All
It's
that.
on my
Big
Facebook. I was
facts.
talking about the motherfucking drops. And then again, like I was saying, when I was reading those stats, I said, "Damn, that's a crazy ass stat to be keeping." And then they showed that motherfucking what was the little shit he scored on?
Little option rock.
Yeah, the option. I said, "Well,
Nah, and like
there
he
you go.
sep-
That makes motherfucking."
See, I have a. It's not really a separate. Ain't like he
He
ran
didn't
a
separate on that route.
Listen, ain't like he ran a slant and got off the ball and caught it. Nigga, I mean, it's an option route, so it's tomfoolery.
Mm-hmm.
It's tomfoolery.
He
At
sold
the end of the
fuck
day,
out of it.
he did.
sold it.
But I'm saying though, if you get off a block on a slant, all right, you whoop the nigga off the ball or a stop and go, whatever. But for an option route, it's an option route. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, blood.
So are you happier now? Are you happy with Amari there now?
He
Are you
better be.
happier?
He better be.
Right.
Yeah,
He better be.
happier
For what he had. Because, hey, where's Cole Beasley?
Listen, we had quarterback issues in Dallas.
Bees in the trap.
Man. So do you agree with Troy Aikman?
Hell yeah, wholeheartedly.
Oh, what did Troy Aikman say?
So
Troy
basically,
came out and said,
basically
blow the whole shit up.
the whole
Organization.
organization is dysfunctional,
Damn.
and they need an overhaul. Starting from the top.
Starting with the owner.
Starting from the top.
And this nigga, he
was
already
very
he already
specific
in the ring of honor too.
But what they gonna do to Troy?
Yeah, you
He can't do shit to Troy.
Right, and that's my thing. That's the motherfucking truth. You can't. This nigga can't be the owner, GM, and motherfucking coach.
Hey,
That we will
judge,
never
jury,
get
executioner.
anywhere with that. You know what? I could ramble about this for hella long. I'm gonna stop right here. I'm getting off.
But I always
I'm
say
getting off this bus.
I
right
always
here.
said Jerry is Baby Al.
Yeah.
Al
Yeah.
Davis 2.0.
That's
Al Davis
fact.
Jr.
And when
That's
until
real
that
talk.
nigga
Real
kicked the
talk.
bucket.
Until
Hopefully
you
he'll
get
have to die before y'all get better.
Yeah, and his son is a
Man, no, that nigga's Amari Davis too.
No, he's not.
you
His
don't
son
think so?
is- Nope. His
Steven
son-
Jones is a dumbass.
His son is a little more understanding of the game than his dad.
He is.
Thank
His son His son early on when his son first took over, he gave his son more reign. And his son made some moves. That's how they got that offensive line and shit.
And
that's how they got
if so, nigga, that we would have Johnny Manziel on our team instead of Zach Martin, nigga.
But now
Jerry Jones' card said Johnny Manziel. His son's card said Zach Martin.
They went with him.
And we went with Zach Martin.
So,
but the problem is Jerry, I think, is realizing that same issue he had with Jimmy. So now he's pulling more that he wants more of that power back. He wants to be the face again.
And it's fucking us.
And it's fucking everything up.
But it's that I think I seen it today.
It's when it was way.
But I seen it today, and it was just more like, nigga, like Jimmy had this team rolling, but you didn't get all the glory. Jimmy got it. So now let me fire Jimmy. So I got these big nuts.
Yeah.
Bring in Barry Switzer, which is my boy. He won a Super Bowl, which is with Jimmy team.
That's right out the Al playbook.
Then all of a sudden, Barry got his team in there, which is trash. Now all of a sudden, Barry, get your ass out of here, and then now you in purgatory. For hell
long. The nigga just refuses to fire Jason Garrett.
Yeah, you know why? Because because that's his boy. Like, it's a yes man. You get anybody else that need control, it ain't gonna happen.
That is his
so
son.
You gonna get the clapper of the year.
With that.
That's what he do.
That's all he do is
clap of the year. He don't get mad. He don't get sad. The nigga ain't got no emotions for first
facial expressions don't
change. It's just right there, just stone.
Howdy doody.
Win, lose,
so that's why it's you calling for his head,
and the nigga come out and just say, "Oh, we got to do better." No shit.
So can I ask you a question?
What the fuck gave that away?
What was the point of firing the offensive line coach? What was the point of that?
They nigga, the offensive lineman was in there like, "Hey man, this nigga, he ain't got us doing shit."
But have shit changed?
Is he new?
Nah, he is new. He's
okay.
new.
But what changed this game? Y'all had a whole bye with the new nigga. Zeke didn't even get 100.
They felt like he wasn't teaching technique enough.
Oh, he wasn't working.
He wasn't working.
So,
and nigga, because when Tyron go in there and like, hey, nigga, he not even. We not doing A, B, and C, nigga. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? That's like nigga one of the team captains.
So you feel like the new nigga is supposed to be
like any new coach that come in after somebody get fired. He talks shit. You know, we gotta see something though.
Yeah,
we gotta see something. You know,
that's the professional level, man. It's not supposed to be that drastic of a drop off. That's my opinion.
but your OC also supposed to have a precedent like, hey, this is what I want done.
Yeah, but the problem is to the player to have your player come out and say we're not even doing anything technique. It's not hard to lose technique if you ain't doing it.
Right.
That shit is built on repetition.
Yep.
Right.
You know
because when we had Callahan, that's where the reputation came in at. Yeah. We had Bill Callahan in there, and he had the motherfuckers
doing all kind of shit.
Yeah,
that's when the reputation got built.
Though.
That's where the reputation got built, and they fucked up by letting him walk. I think that's just my personal opinion. When you let that nigga walk,
we don't know what happened behind the scenes with that shit either.
Yeah. Something with Jerry.
Because
Ray tell him how whack his head coach is.
Ray, I mean, probably he that type of nigga. He's right backstab.
Even if y'all fired Gary.
Bro, what are you
doing?
What the fuck
are you doing? If y'all
that?
Yeah, the fuck. See, it's fucking Dallas people.
Anyway, bro.
I know.
All right, so what else stood out to y'all NFL this week? I didn't see too much of anything. Honestly, it was some entertaining games. Other than that,
I mean, they had Aaron Rodgers versus Tom, but
I already knew how that shit was gonna turn out.
True, but
Green Bay hell overrated.
Well,
really?
Yeah, all they got is Aaron.
They ain't got no fucking defense. One, you traded your best safety away. Then you got these new niggas in.
Why did they trade him?
Yeah. Don't nobody know.
Don't nobody know.
Joke's on them now though.
Because now they got injury plagued secondary.
Mm-hmm.
So now you just like fuck.
Yeah.
One of their best linebackers, he hurt his ankle. He tried to come back in. What shit gonna happen?
I can't do
and
it.
Clay can't hit nobody.
No. Hell no.
Shit.
You know, you gotta worry about. I'm saying, but you take Aaron off that team.
Yeah, you take Aaron, it's just mediocre.
The offense don't move. They ain't got a running back you can give a fuck about. They ain't got a receiver.
We've seen that too. Aaron Rodgers not on that team.
It's trash.
Yeah, man. So the NFL shit was fairly dry.
It was, for the most part, wasn't nothing too much. I mean, I take that back. The New Orleans LA game was good.
That was a good game.
That was a good game.
But that was exactly what we thought it was going to be, a fucking shootout.
But at first it wasn't. It was, 35-17? Shit, LA made an adjustment, nigga, 35 all. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Until, somebody got cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad look on all markets. Man.
Speaking of that game, how did y'all like the cell phone celebration? Brought it back.
That shit was corny.
I appreciated that. And I loved old boy and that motherfucking star in. I loved it.
Both them shits.
That was a shout out to two G's, two vets.
Both them shits was cheesy.
Nah.
Hold on. Okay, so why you say the cell phone was cheesy? I'm just asking.
Because
to me, you trying to pay homage to some shit that to me was corny then too, though. It was like, oh, you whipped out a cell phone. Oh, no.
Like, call this mama shit. I like that shit. I like that joke.
I like this. To me, when that nigga Shannon Sharp called motherfuckers on the sideline, come get these niggas, we killing these niggas. Yeah. That was more dope than niggas flipping over cell phone, acting like you making the call. Nigga, who you calling?
His mama.
Hey, what's the trip about it? The nigga did it. The nigga went to the store on the way to the
on the way to the game. I saw that.
He had to get, but he had him at both ends goalposts.
That's how you supposed to do it.
True planning.
What people do.
But I don't think Joe Horn. I think he did the same there because he knew he was going to score there.
No, he had one on the other side.
He had two
on two.
Yeah. You got two because you don't know what the hell.
That shit was corny. The whole running to the star shit was corny.
I like that shit, bro.
But that's because it's team celebration type shit. But what I got mad at is the nigga did it. Okay, you up, but LA can score in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
And so if they score, they really only down 3. So you did it at the wrong fucking time.
He really did. He just got lucky that it backfired.
That shit didn't backfire. Now with the star shit, it's a team celebration or whatever. Yeah. Now I'm still trying to confuse. I'm kind of confused. The nigga go to the star, the whole team goes to the star, whatever. Mm-hmm. One nigga from the Cowboys come knock all these niggas off, and nobody on the Cowboys get mad. That's what I got mad. I'm like, nigga. No, nobody get mad. This don't make you angry. These niggas celebrate in the middle of your store.
They're a bunch of little Garretts. They don't get mad. They just clap it up.
And it was just that was.
And would you get mad if Dak was your quarterback? Would you go out there to defend that shit? Dak is trash. But again, I told y'all he's the same guy he was in college. He's streaky. Dak will fuck around and go out there, hit 12 passes in a row, then miss the next 15.
Let me ask you a question. He is. Is it him or is it play call? I'm just asking.
It's him. Okay. He did the same thing in college.
Okay.
It's him. Okay. So, he is who he is. Y'all got to lean on the guy.
Fire Garrett.
Fire Garrett.
I'm saying, is it...
You got to fire Linehan, too. Yeah.
Fire all them niggas.
Would you be opposed to Hugh coming in, running offense?
No. I would take Hugh Jackson as an offensive coordinator. That is what he's good at. Right. That's where I'll take him.
Speaking of Hugh, right? We all know he got fired from the Browns.
Fire.
Y'all hear Bruce Arians say that's the only job he can come back for?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Those who don't know, Bruce Arians was a former head coach of the Arizona Cardinals, and he was also offensive coordinator in Pittsburgh and a bunch of other spots. And everywhere he's been, that offense has moved. Mm-hmm. They've scored points.
I like his philosophy.
He don't give a fuck.
He don't give a fuck.
And he'll tell you
that bitch, right?
But you also he develops your quarterback.
Some pieces,
yeah.
That's what you want in the head.
He's a quarterback whisperer.
That is true, and so is Hugh.
Hugh just ain't good as a head coach.
Yeah.
Nah, he got a raw deal in Cleveland. Yeah, he got a raw deal when he went. I wouldn't have left. He got a raw deal.
A raw deal in Cleveland?
Right, it wasn't shit.
He wasn't working with nothing.
You go to shit.
You wasn't working.
You go to shit and you end with shit.
Right. You wasn't working with nothing.
Are tripping. He started with trash. Them niggas have a lot of talent on that team this year.
That's this year.
He got fired this year.
But I'm saying, no,
he didn't get an opportunity
even before
to see it to fruition.
Right. Yeah, they blew 3 games this year.
Thank you.
Dude, they had an internal conflict. I'm not,
Who hired him? Hugh. Hugh hired that nigga.
I'm just saying, bro.
All I'm saying.
Hugh hired that nigga.
I just felt what Keith was saying.
Fuck that.
I felt
you got a fucking reprieve after you only won 1 game in 2 years.
That's an acknowledgement that there was hardly any
Exactly.
talent.
You came in, right? You showed signs of improvement. Then you blow 3 games with bad coaching decisions. It wasn't bad plays. It was bad decision making from the sideline.
Honestly, on the offensive end, defensive, I think they got some pieces there on defense.
Mm-hmm.
some pieces. Offense look like real shit. Because they ain't got no pieces on offense. I mean, you got your quarterback, that's you wanted. Now you got the wide receiver, one. After that,
there's nothing. Yeah, they need a dynamic.
They got 2 running backs.
They don't use.
No, they use them a committee.
They got 2 solid running backs.
Duke and
they got a tight end that's decent, who's still young, and a wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
We've already named more than Jacksonville got in a bunch of other spots. But here's my issue with Hugh.
Okay.
This is why he got fired too. Hugh comes out after he got fired and says, "Well, I want to frame this offense more around Johnny's shit, what he did in college, right, to make him comfortable." Baker. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I like Johnny.
Baker Mayfield.
Like Johnny.
Should do the same thing with Johnny.
Same
whatever. But same little ass niggas. They look the same. So Baker Mayfield, right? He wanted to frame the offense around Baker shit in Oklahoma to make him more comfortable, make his reads easier, get him familiar, right? Makes perfect sense.
What you want to do with RG3?
Yeah, exactly. Makes all the sense in the world. My issue is you're the head coach. Why, if that's what you want to do, why the fuck didn't you do it? You know, oh well, Haley didn't want to go that route. Nigga, you're his boss, nigga. Fuck is we talking about?
Yep.
So now you want to use another example, motherfuckers not listening to me. No, nigga, you passed the buck.
Yep.
That is your job. You knew your ass was on the thinnest of ice anyway.
This year.
This was it. Mayfield came in and gave y'all that win. That saved you a little bit. You blew the Raider game. That fucked you.
The refs.
No, he fucked himself. The refs fucked it off, but nigga, you're the Cleveland Browns. Why the fuck aren't you going for it?
You ain't got
Why you not going for the win?
Yeah. You ain't got shit
You're used to losing.
You ain't got shit to lose. You ain't won a game.
You got hell of them.
Right.
Hell of losses. So it's some bad management on that nigga side too. And then to try to slide in there in the meeting and fire Haley before Haley come into the meeting.
You get there an hour early. Yeah, man.
Y'all
need the real problem.
Suck his shit.
Out of here. Yeah. Oh, hey, how's it going, Haley?
You can fire that nigga anytime you want. Or demote that nigga. Yeah. How many times we've seen McCarthy do it in Green Bay?
Mid-season.
Take over play calling.
I'm going to take over the play calling.
Yeah. That should happen.
That's all you got to do.
With our defensive coordinator.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens.
It's happening with the Raiders.
If you don't see it happening,
the coordinator when Del Rio was here.
Yeah, he like, get your ass out of here.
Fuck it up, man. Let's take this shit.
Take this shit over.
Now we're looking at it like maybe it really was Del Rio. But Northern defense up in Seattle ain't looking that bad. But whatever. I'm saying ain't as bad as Raider shit. Ain't as bad as Raider shit.
Tomato.
Ain't as bad. Yeah, that's true. Brown shit, green shit, still shit.
Word.
All right. Hey, so right now, right? You got a chance to do an endorsement deal, right? Who you fucking with? You got Nike and Under Armour, right? Both offer you the same money, right? Mm-hmm. Who you rocking with?
Nike all day, bro.
Why Nike?
That's my brand. I done been brainwashed by that particular brand.
That check is in your head.
All I fuck with. Yeah.
What about you,
Keith?
Keith?
All I fuck with tennis shoes.
The way is me personally, and I gotta be comfortable with you.
Mm-hmm.
Under Armour, me personally, because I feel like they cater to you. They fucks with you. It ain't. I mean, it's a big company. Mm-hmm. You know, they got their hands kind of everywhere, but it's not Nike.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nike, okay, yeah, we gonna sign you. You are client, but you might sometimes get lost in the shuffle. You still under us, but you might get lost in the shuffle. Under Armour. Ain't too many niggas. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Steph is our biggest client. Steph, Rock, and then you might come in somewhere and they still know who the fuck you is. That's just me.
Yeah, when other niggas are actor, then you ain't really got to worry about it.
But I'm saying it's still a big client.
No, I know. What I'm saying is, but that even frees up your space. I'm agreeing with you. True. What about you, Mike? Who you got? You roll with the check?
Under Armour dropping bags on niggas. First of all, they dropping bags on niggas, and all the former designers from Nike are over at Under Armour.
All right, well, I'm
gonna
tell you.
What I mean? Yeah. So those two factors there. Because looking at player shoes now, LeBron shoes are trash, KD shoes are trash, Kyrie Irving shoes are trash.
We're not saying
No. But listen,
You going for the design.
This is my answer. Can I give my answer?
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
So, with those two, that's why we fuck with Under Armour, but Nike and the machine that Nike is. So you
nigga, what's your answer?
Under Armour.
Thank you. What the fuck?
Hold on, but he said he go design. I'm not saying Curry got the best design shoes ever. So you can't say you going to Under Armour for design.
But I'm saying that.
But what? I'm gonna give y'all a trump card though before y'all keep arguing about which one y'all want. You going? Where you going?
He's Under Armour.
Under Armour. I'm gonna tell you why I would choose Under Armour. Only because of the story I read. Under Armour was comping niggas at the strip club.
Oh shit!
At the strip club, nigga, was a company expense.
Oh,
everything on them.
We ain't gotta trick bitches for $100. We ain't gotta throw $8 at a bitch for doing one.
When you can make it rain off the company's money, nigga, we in here.
You gotta do none of that shit that we did when we was in the club.
Yeah, flashing bread, and we ain't gonna get you.
Flashing bread, throwing limited amounts of bread, keeping count.
But the story, what happened was they actually just stopped that practice.
I wonder why.
I'm gonna tell you why. The Me Too movement.
I wonder why.
So that came out. So what they were doing was potential clients
treating them.
Hey, any parents of young men who are playing football, especially and definitely basketball, and going on these trips, these recruiting trips. Let me put you up on a little game. What Under Armour was doing is the same thing colleges do. What Under Armour was doing is taking all their potential clients, people they were whining and dining and trying to get to sign with Under Armour, come work for them, to the strip club to have a good time. That's the same thing these colleges do when you go on recruiting trips. I've been on a couple, and I've been to a strip club every time. That's what they do.
See some
You want to get a young man to make a decision? His brains ain't functioning
right.
Get his dick hard. Exactly.
Put some TNA in his lap and see what happens.
We just learned last week that your heart stopped when you bust a nut. So now we also know that the brain to your erection is coming. I mean, the blood to your erection is coming from your brain and your feet.
So that's why you.
So you are now in the strip club as an 18-year-old looking at all this ass with a hard cock. It can't make no motherfucking decision.
None.
I'm committed.
I'm with y'all.
Motherfucker, they're paralyzed.
He don't know what to do.
Lightheaded.
Can you imagine?
If man, me, you lightheaded.
Fam, can you imagine taking a recruiting trip and all of a sudden you and Jordan, they take you to Atlanta and they take you to one of these strip clubs and you like from the West Coast or some old... You from Portland.
Oh, shit.
I ain't never coming home.
Put your mama on the phone. Kiss some kids. I ain't never coming home.
Shit. Put your old mama on the phone.
Put your mama on the phone.
I'm going to fax this over to you. Sign the papers.
I'm going to send you a couple dollars.
I'm 18, love you.
You know. If this is what you going to do and Nike over there bullshitting.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Nike's probably doing it too, but Under Armour got knocked for it. Yeah. So it came out that they were really using that shit like tax write off the whole shit.
Yeah, it's a business expense.
And it truly is.
It's a business
I'm going to convince this nigga to go ahead and take
Because
this
you think about it. They've been in the game. Honestly, Under Armour been in the game for so long, not a lot of people know.
Yeah.
They've been in the game for so long. But they built it from being college. And college. Because the only team that was wearing Under Armour at the time was Maryland. That's what doing with school.
That's what doing with school.
Yeah. So Maryland was getting the perks.
Speaking of Maryland, did y'all see the shit they ran into?
Dumbasses.
Where they got old boy up out of there?
Man,
yeah.
But
so
dumbasses.
So if you guys follow us, and I'm pretty sure you do if you listen to this, Maryland had a head coach. University of Maryland had an issue with a head coach named Durkin. I don't remember his first name.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. So basically, try to cut the story down for some of y'all. They had a player there who, during workouts, collapsed and died. There was questions to how the training staff reacted to that player collapsing, right? Mm-hmm. Then as they investigated, they realized that Durkin was also doing some foul shit, talking to the players foul. Him and the strength and conditioning coach was doing some out-of-pocket shit, talking to cats out of pocket, treating them real fucked off, right? So, the university then suspended Durkin because of the findings from the investigation, right? Maryland, they went on to play. Season started. Motherfuckers forgot he was even gone. For some reason, the University of Maryland decided to bring Durkin back. The investigation was over with. I guess they were satisfied with it. Me personally, I think they didn't want to pay that nigga the rest of that bread. Mm-hmm. So they brought Durkin back. The first meeting Durkin had with the players, his first day back, a bunch of them got up and left. Mm-hmm. Walked out on his ass mid-speech. Mm-hmm. So then they took that shit right back to the chancellor's office, right back to the president. All for the University of Maryland to then fire Durkin a day after bringing him back. How dumb are you to even bring him back in the first place?
That was in favor of him coming back. Resigned too?
He should have.
He should have, because you a dumbass.
Man,
Simple.
You got to cut ties with that. Shit's over, B.
Man, cut that cancer off. Cut that cancer off.
I couldn't believe that.
But students were boycotting,
Yeah, bunch of motherfuckers.
Because you should have brought. You should have brought the nigga back.
Shouldn't have brought him back.
No,
you really shouldn't.
You should have brought him back. Like, if you let the nigga go already, just let the nigga go. Leave. Go. Be done with that. Get another coach next year. But don't bring the nigga back till 4 days later to let him go again. Yeah, y'all some dumbasses. Next.
Yeah. Time to go.
No, they don't
so look, we talking about endorsement shits, right? We talking about Under Armour, Nike. Y'all hear about Cardi's deal?
No.
Cardi B got a shoe deal with Reebok. She got a good deal. So I want to salute Cardi. That's dope. Cause every time a rapper, although this happened a lot more frequently now than it did before, I applaud that kind of shit. Like, cause now you breaking into, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well,
big
Reebok got history with that. So
yeah, they do. They do.
I'm just always thinking about like shoe deals people got. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, the only person I ever seen that was successful business person with shoes was Doc Carter's. That shit flew off the shelves.
Yeah.
So
everybody else shit too.
So did the G units.
Yeah,
G units did.
G unit did.
The Birdmans did too.
Who?
Birdman.
Fuck no.
Nobody was buying.
Nobody
man, real talk. I knew some cats that
got some Birdman.
I just told you. But I know niggas who had Birdman.
You can't tell me.
And they had several.
But you know what?
You ain't buying.
I guess the thing about it is, it's just they make them. I always have a problem with artists and shoe deals because everything they come out with is limited edition, but you're for the people, quote unquote. You're from the
we already know, yeah.
Yeah, because you will never get
and that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's my only issue with them. Right. You're supposed to be for the people. This is you always want to make shit affordable, but your shit is fucking exclusive.
Man,
try to get some OVO Jordan.
Fuck no.
Try to get
some for real Adidas.
Yeah.
I'm
with you on
that.
See, that's my thing.
But that's the big what's the name though? That's the big draw for the shoe companies now too.
Which is true.
I don't have to produce as many. I make them exclusive, and I can sell them for the, you know what I'm saying, for the high.
But then don't tell me, if you're an artist, don't tell me you got this shoe deal lined up.
Well, but if I'm Cardi, I'll just counter with, okay, yeah, my shoes are exclusive, but they can get my line off Fashion Nova and they can leave me the fuck alone.
You know how when they had it, the Hot Boys bought motherfucking Reebok Classics back. Mm-hmm. When they had they run motherfuckers.
But look how cheap Classics was.
Yeah, and that's what I was about to say. And nigga, they were still only what?
$40.
$40,
$40, if that.
And
nigga, they was under $50.
Yeah.
But you see what I'm saying?
Shit like that was,
it to me it's more, it's perfect. I'm not saying you got to make your shoes $20 or do it
right.
Fucking
Starberry.
Or the fucking Stephon Marbury's. Them Stephon Marbury's type deal. No, you know what I'm saying? But somewhere where people can buy them if they want to. If they ain't trash ass design. If they ain't no fucking lugs. You know what I'm saying? Or them Shaq Walmart specials. But that's what I'm saying. Just make them affordable if you're gonna do it. I mean, you can make some that's affordable that people don't trip. That buy, and you can make some these exclusive
high ends.
Yeezy,
you can do both.
Yeezy just tried that. Them shits didn't move.
Well,
that was ugly as fuck.
Yeah,
it was terrible.
But he also said, they're gonna make. Adidas came out and said it, not him. We're going to make so many fucking pair so people can buy them.
Yeah.
But then when them bitches wasn't moving, they was like, oh, we sold out. Nah, bitch, these bitches wasn't moving.
They was hitting motherfuckers up with emails like, hey, the shoes are available. Yeah. Like, nigga, y'all ain't never hit nobody up.
Exactly. So they was trying to do anything, but then they saying it wasn't moving. So we all right, we're going to pull them.
He need a design team.
He is an anxiety.
He is.
That's why.
Hold on. First of all, you see the nigga fashion wear. Nigga look homeless. So I don't expect this nigga to have this spectacular shoe thing.
That's what I'm saying. Because them shoes look like some fucking Uggs to me. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is that?
That nigga fashion wear is Matrix chic. That shit is
terrible.
terrible.
That shit is homeless.
It's Roll-esque.
Nigga look like you wearing bubble wrap.
Skid
80s hobo.
Right.
Oh my god.
You know,
That's that homeless wear.
Hobo fashion.
Yeah. Fuck that shit.
Sorry, Mike. I know you've been sent a few questions, so we got more than one question. These are just gonna be some questions. Just the Q&A section of the podcast.
First question: how would you feel if you met a lady that was currently in a friends with benefit situation, but wanted to be serious with you?
Can't do it.
I think it sound like Mike Singletary. Can't do it.
Won't do it. Because first of all, you already in a fucked up predicament anyway. Because first of all, if you in that predicament, don't tell me. Listen, don't tell me. Because then when you tell me, now I ain't gonna take you serious. I'm not gonna take you serious as it is. Okay. So don't tell me and then just end that shit quietly while you fucking with me. Now I can take you serious. Now we can, you know what I'm saying? But the moment you tell me you already didn't friends with benefits type of relationship, oh nigga, no. I got to I got to get my issue. Now.
Ignorance is bliss.
It's shit like that motherfuckers is able to say nice guys finish last.
Man.
Bitch, you sitting here, you giving up all the honey,
right? To the next
nigga over here,
and I know,
but you want me to build and establish.
Come to me for emotional support. Get your ass up out of here.
Man. That's like no
if
lies.
You gonna bend over behind this Chick-fil-A?
That's no lie. You know how to equate that to? No lie.
Who the
this Raider situation?
We finna lay down on
this Raider situation. They got their shit already going on this side, but they want to. You know what? I'll stay here and be with you. Fuck with you. Nah, bitch. No, leave. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone.
My suggestion to any woman who's going through that is, like Keith said, go ahead and kill off the friendship thing while you're still dating. But don't tell him that's what you got.
Yeah,
don't let him know.
Because once you tell him, it's a wrap for him.
Yeah, it's going to change his whole mindset.
You're going to feel like a whole sucker.
For real. I'm out here dating. You leave me. He going over there. You fucking.
Straight fucking.
Straight
fucking.
Hey, you leaving me with a hard dick and chewing bubble gum while this nigga getting all the fucking money.
That's why you got the hard dick chewing bubble gum. Pussy won't out.
Basically.
I just set it up, got it wet. This man capitalized.
He scooping score.
Scooping scoring all day long.
Hell no.
Hey, you put quarters in this slot machine, ain't hitting worth the goddamn. This nigga come put in one fucking quota.
Giving that bitch $40 here and there.
Man, you doing that shit.
Nigga whining and dying over the potential of him hitting this shit. While another nigga is beating the brakes off this bitch.
That nigga happy every time you go on a date with that nigga.
Right.
That's right back he gotta do.
Yep. Lord.
That's the work he gotta do.
This nigga ain't bought you a soda back from nothing.
Oh, you going to Keith's house? Alright, hit me with your ass.
Man.
Have a good time.
Man, like the shit is like,
you want to fuck with my nigga Mike tonight? Yeah, okay, good shit, bitch. I'll be at the house at 8.
You know where I'm gonna be at.
I'm damned if I'm that motherfucker you call with that other nigga you fucking with the time.
Hell no, they got the game twisted, bro. That's what we used to do.
Imagine you whining down.
That was a lady asking the questions. That was some nigga shit right there.
Hey man, just imagine.
Tables are turning, my friend.
Tables been turning.
I'm glad I ain't.
Just imagine.
My friend,
hell no.
Stay on that dusty shelf. Trust me.
Hell no. The motherfuckers run around here passing all this STDs.
Hey, just imagine. Oh yeah.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Committee is on the rise.
She fucking 2 niggas. One of them niggas is beating raw.
Damn. Are not beating at all.
I'm just saying.
Hey, honestly, just imagine though. Y'all having a good ass time. Grand old time. You know, whining and dining, y'all hanging out, drinking, going to bars, shit like this. Thinking it's good. We kicking it. Just for her to get sloppy drunk to go fuck the next.
Hey, man.
You done blew up $100
on my dime.
Listen.
Hell no.
But listen, check this out. I had a chick, or one of my partners went through something like this too. The broad told him that she respects him more. So she's not going to give him the ass because she respects him and is willing to wait. And because she don't like the nigga or foresee a future with the other dude, he's just fucking. This nigga get your heart. The other nigga get your ass.
That's some mind control, bro.
Psychology. That's a pimp talk.
Bro,
That's pimp talk.
And I looked at the nigga. I said, "And you going for this?
That nigga is dumb the fuck down.
You going for this?
That's that grade A Will Smith game right there.
I said,
grade
wow.
A.
That's some mind control for your ass.
My
goodness.
goodness.
She's quit fucking with niggas. That just
tell her we can have a partnership. Shit,
man.
We can get more niggas like this. Shit.
That's this nigga here, boy. This nigga buying her shit.
He must talk an emoji or some shit.
this nigga ain't had no mama, no daddy or something.
The nigga is 5 years older than the bro.
That don't mean nothing.
Niggas is
women.
Niggas is old
that
and
women
dumb.
maturing faster than dude shit is legit.
Niggas is old and dumb.
For some.
That
nigga must have been in the pen. I mean, he gotta be happy.
It couldn't, because niggas in the pen is smart.
Niggas in the pen is
They
smart.
are, because they finesse chicks every day.
Online.
How the fuck do you
online? No. Niggas are prison to get a motherfucker to marry and they doing life.
That's what I'm saying. How the fuck
He wasn't one of them dudes.
First of all,
he wasn't one of them dudes.
that's what I'm saying. These niggas, how the fuck do you finesse a chick to say, I'm gonna marry you or I'm gonna wait for you till you get out? Nigga got 25 years to life, nigga.
And they really do.
How the fuck do you wait for that? Like, tell me them niggas ain't smart.
Them niggas is doing it.
Thank you. That's my thing. Tell me these niggas
They ain't got nothing but time on their hands, so you know they ain't gotta perfect some shit.
But hold on. Before you go to hold on, I just thought about this shit. They waiting for a nigga in jail that's got 20-something years, but they dating a nigga out here and giving this nigga shit.
Hey, bro tried to hook me like that one time.
Because she still need free meals.
She was like, he ain't gonna be home for like 7 years. I'm not fucking with you.
They ain't nothing serious about this.
I can't do that. I mean, not because I'm going to be into you like that.
Was you still fucking her at the time?
Nah, I ain't even hit. I cut it loose immediately. I cut it loose. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. That nigga going to call. I'm going to answer the phone.
Oh, shit, yo bad. You fucking shit up.
Hey, nigga,
first of all, I ain't
I'm
answering
about
no
to
phone.
be beat that shit.
First of all, I ain't answering no phone.
Hey, nigga, who is
that nigga chicken.
Nigga,
Sitting on that nigga side of the bed.
36 pack on deck.
Could you take a serious relationship with a chick that had a nigga in jail? Could
I?
You.
Hell no.
Okay. I'm just asking.
No.
What about you?
You gonna be like
First
that
of all,
one nigga.
listen.
I started to pull a Rambo. Straight up.
Mac Blast.
Pull out the Jimmy and Mac Blast.
Okay, I'm just asking the room.
Listen. There's a couple things already as red flags. You still fucking with a nigga in jail? Ma'am, I am a square. I have no intent. You clearly like the criminal element in niggas. I don't walk that path in life.
Right.
You can have that over there. I don't need no issue. I don't even think of getting out, acting like motherfucking Snoop and Baby Boy. Right. Nigga kicking over shit.
Fucking with my son.
That's just a fucking headache. At the end of the day, what benefits am I getting other than fucking you?
Hey, it could be some other shit attached to that.
That's why I said, what other
What?
Ain't nothing worth my sanity.
First of all, she ain't even really. Honestly, she ain't even really.
Ain't nothing worth my sanity.
You just
time. Because listen here, man. How the fuck if you got life behind bars and you get married? The fuck?
Bitches be in for the free meals and niggas in it for the conjugal business.
Them say them now I know why he in it. Yeah, we know why he in it.
He ain't got nothing else but conjugal
Why
business.
is she married?
Why is she married? Because this is what I'm saying. I was fucking with a chick. We just fucking know. Because she had a nigga in jail. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking. Who cares?
Right.
But I asked her, why did you marry the nigga in jail? She was like, because I was stupid at the time and I was bored. I'm like, so you married the nigga?
Get the fuck out of here. Ever asked you for $40? You just put money on his books.
And do you know she did? You know she asked? I say, I ain't got it.
Congratulations.
I ain't got it.
You bought that nigga some cheeses and a
the shit was so fucking funny. And the shit was so fucking, I'm like, what? All right, man. Cool.
I'm
Need to
glad
put a
you
nigga
died
books.
that. I'm so glad
Man,
you
need
died
to put
that.
the
Hey,
books.
then they got out.
And
And they're the happiest couple.
Yeah, I mean, hey, man. I
I don't understand it, though.
what else you got?
Yeah, what else you got, Mike?
All right, next was what do women talk about too soon that makes a man fall back?
Woo!
Let's see.
How much time we got now?
Let's do it.
How many
Hey.
fingers I got? Shit.
Come on, Rob.
Let's
Yeah,
go to
brother.
number one. Your number one thing that she can bring up. Let's say y'all early in dating, so maybe y'all haven't been dating, maybe not even a month yet. Early on, what did she bring up to make you be like, oh,
That
trying
talk.
to meet my kids and shit.
want to meet your kids too soon?
Yeah.
Meet the moms.
Having kids.
Marriage.
No,
Not tripping off that.
Are we? How fast we gonna be together?
the having kids ain't a huge thing for me unless it depends on how she presses the issue with that shit.
I got
You
a
keep
story
telling
too.
me about how bad you want to have kids. And
Yeah,
you're
I'm
like,
gonna step back.
I'm
I'm gonna step back.
But at the same, as a dude though, you got to be honest, especially if you ain't trying to have none. You got to be like, oh, that's dope. I ain't really trying to have none. So I mean, that's cool though.
Right.
So I don't want to have no kids. So, but the marriage thing, that ladies, it's all in your approach. All right. You can have all these conversations. You really can. But it has to be in the midst of a conversation you're having. It can't it has to fall in line as part of natural conversation.
Right.
Don't just come out in the topics hey, I really want to get married. How about you?
You together forever.
The lady's still here taking my order. Calm down, Mike.
Honestly, what's scared, dude? You all of a sudden you have you say everything's going smooth. All of a sudden she sent a text. We need to talk.
Oh shit!
When she say we need to talk, ladies, I'm gonna tell you now, it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. Just don't come out the blue with the shit. Them 4 words will drive a nigga crazy.
Yep. Because
telling you
it's
now.
always his fault on the other end of that
Oh my god.
Yep. Then all of a
It's
sudden,
always his
then
fault.
all of a sudden you
on
get
the other
that.
end.
How serious are we?
But now, I was getting ready to say, 12 years in, 10 years official.
That's different.
The answer to that can we talk is no.
I like
Damn.
that.
No,
I like that.
Real talk.
I
'Cause
like that.
Hey, we need to talk. Okay, Wednesday. And it's Thursday. So by the time Wednesday comes and you go and ask what we was to talk about.
I love that.
I'm real talk, bro. Try it one day.
I love that.
You say no.
I say no. Not today.
Hey man, so look.
Okay.
No,
Word
Ma.
to the wise. Nah, fam.
Not today.
Nah, Ma. We can't talk.
I already know it's about to be buzzkill, so we gonna put this shit off and we gonna extend
Yeah,
it for
the
next
energy's
week.
in a good spot. That is a
Yeah,
cold
no.
killer right
And
there.
so I was dating this chick one time, right? We went on 3 solid dates.
So safe to say everything was good.
Everything was good. You know what I'm saying? It got to that 3rd date, she had a babysitter and all the shit, right? I'm fat. After I eat, it's only a small. The clock is ticking for us. First of all,
Okay.
you got a few good words to get out. The fucking might be a little low quality because I'm tired, but we gonna make something happen, right? So look, we get to the house, right? I passed the fuck out as soon as I hit her motherfucking bed. I had to be at work in the morning too. This motherfucker got the motherfucking the Lil Wayne shit. Y'all remember that picture where they got Lil Wayne while he was sleeping? The bitch hit the selfie.
Oh, yeah.
Got me with one of them, right? And she sent it to me with the motherfucking hashtag a night at the Williams is. I said, what the fuck is this? I said, wait a goddamn minute.
Hold up.
What is this?
Stop the
And
presses.
I look, nigga, do-rag half off, nigga, I'm knocked the fuck out, sleep. And I asked her, I said, what made you do that? She was like, we just had so much fun, I thought it was cute. Nah, there is nothing cute about this. My baby mama see this shit, the child support is going through the roof. What are you doing? Man, get this out your motherfucking phone. We ain't doing none of that. And after that, I never went back.
I wonder why. Because you already knew where it's going.
I never went back. Like a night at the Who's. Wait, what? Nah.
Is your last name Williams too?
I I ain't even.
But that's the type of shit that's gonna scare motherfuckers.
I ain't even.
First of all, it's creepy as fuck. You taking pictures while I'm
Yeah, she's smiling and shit.
That's creepy as fuck. Out. That's creepy as fuck.
You can't,
bitch, if I'm asleep, you better go to sleep with me.
You can't be using superhead tactics.
No,
right.
You can't be using them shit.
She caught the guy slipping.
Nah, but it's one thing if you take this picture and I'm married or some shit, bitch. You trying to fuck up everything. But if we just fucking dating and you doing this shit, bitch, this is creepy. This is creepy as fuck.
Leave your cell phone in the car.
This is creepy as fuck.
It wasn't on my phone.
She just sent it to you.
I have a question though.
Yeah.
Why was she even in your house? You only been on 3 dates and you went to sleep?
I was in her house.
Sleep though.
It was an away game.
Why were you sleep?
It was an away game. Nigga, it was after dinner. Nigga, I was slated.
3 dates?
I was slated to, you feel me? I was slated. And, you know, like I said, I had a nice meal and the itis.
You too easy, bro.
I did what
you was
too easy.
way too comfortable, nigga.
Yeah,
How many times have you been to her house?
Oh, shit. Totally to her house?
Because if that's 3 dates, that means you was there before y'all started dating.
I was there a few times.
Before
y'all started dating.
So that's
So
why
you knew before y'all started dating.
Yeah.
So he was comfortable.
That's why he was comfortable.
Yeah, that's why it's
Because
Because I'm like,
I
nigga, I can't sleep.
She hit me like, hey, I got the center for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? We about to.
Man, check this out.
Sweet baby daddy.
I remember when me and Tiff first started dating, right? It's just how I am. My first time being at Tiff house,
You ain't sleeping comfortable.
I'm not sleeping. I didn't go to sleep.
You try to go to sleep, but you can't.
I was there long enough, so I was trying to get back to the house, but she was tired, right? I was trying to get back to the house. I figured because it was late. You know what I'm saying? It was late. You know what I'm saying? So I figured I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the house, but she was like, at least stay with me till I fall asleep, right? Man, all right, I can do that. But I made sure that I didn't start dozing with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sleeping. You know, I'm not sleeping. Hey, you sit up in the bed, your back's on the headboard, just one leg is on the bed, the other is on the floor. You ain't going to sleep. I'm sitting right here. Man, the nigga was ready. Only thing wasn't on was my shoes, nigga. I'm like, we sitting, we chilling. Like, all right. She falls asleep, I make sure she good, so I get up, you know what I'm saying, lock the door behind me, and I cut. But I've always been that way. If I'm on foreign soil,
yeah, I can't sleep comfortable.
I can't sleep.
Like I gotta be there a few times for me to do.
Yeah, for me to knock out. Yeah, now the next couple times it was a done deal. I was snoring.
But that first time it's foreign, so you just like, nigga, my body ain't used to this shit.
I ain't used to it, man.
Nigga, I barely slept.
I don't know what the complete situation around here is.
Nigga, the moment I get comfortable, hogs is calling, dinosaurs coming out of nowhere. Nigga, I am, nigga. Oh, I can call them. I can call them.
It's done deal.
I can call hogs.
It is a done deal,
Chopping
man.
down trees.
Damn.
Hey, I got a question from a young lady. She wanted me to ask y'all. It was kind of weird, but I was like, well, fuck, let me ask you.
Oh, shit.
I mean, it's not only wrong. It ain't like creepy. Weird.
No, you just like, it's weird.
No, it was strange, but for you guys, right? Does a woman's walk still matter?
Oh.
It don't matter, but don't have no stank ass walk.
Right.
No, I'm on a stroll type walk. I'm like, I got pigeon. Yeah, I got pigeon toed. I'm sucking bubble gum with a backpack on type walk. No, bitch.
Just put a fatal walk.
After walking through the stratosphere on a Saturday night, hell yeah.
You can tell the difference between a stank ass walk and just somebody just walking about their day like casual walk.
You tell the sellers from the regulars.
Yeah, man.
That's
like
real.
it don't matter, but you can come on, bitch, like you doing too much.
Yeah, don't be walking like a man.
Yeah, because you got them chicks that got them little ass booties that be throwing that shit way too hard. Man, you
trying to break a hip,
you gonna separate your hip.
Broken hip.
Right.
And it's something that just gracefully walking. That shit just waddling like.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? No,
baby, stop.
No,
I
you hurt
yourself.
First of all, you trying to break your ankle trying to walk pigeon toe, bitch. you trying to contort your body to walk pigeon toe. Bitch, no.
You're just a knock. Knock walk your ass.
Right. Like, come on, man.
So it don't matter to y'all?
Nah. I like that. You ever see a chick with hella ass walk and that motherfucker, like, she not struggling, but that motherfucker is just
mind of its own.
Just
but she walking normal.
Yeah, and she walking normal.
Well, you gotta remember, she walking normal because that motherfucker's moving on its own. She knows it. So she ain't got to do nothing.
But that's the thing about it. She know it. She walking confident. Fine. But these bitches that struggling, that want you to notice me,
I'm laughing.
Like, bitch, come on, man. Like,
that's just a joke.
Come on, man.
Ladies, we can tell too, by the way. So
a bunch of shit we can tell.
Yeah, we can definitely tell when you're doing that shit on purpose.
Feel free to ask. I'm a professional ass observer.
Look at that.
You're kind of sore.
I'll let you know. Yes, sir.
Somebody y'all got any stories of abrasive homeless people?
Abrasive?
Yes.
How the fuck? Whoa.
I almost knocked the homeless nigga out.
That's a hell of a transition. Segue.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying, I received this question earlier today. And then I died laughing because I had a few.
Look here.
If you live in the Bay Area, you absolutely
after the event, yes. 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 Yes.
I forgot about that.
Yes. After the event, yes.
Hey, I was really wrong for my nigga Keith, man.
Yes.
Man.
Keith looked at that.
Hey, for a minute, that nigga want to shake my hand. I'm thinking, I'm preparing for the bum bump coming.
Yeah. For real.
If he would have
that nigga was hella aggressive.
He was, man, listen. So here's the thing. We had it. It was an event we went to. Brad's wife threw the event. We went out there some place we trying to find. We walking, minding our own business. A homeless guy come out of fucking nowhere. He's walking up the street.
That nigga like he was teleported there.
He had to. Anyway, the nigga stuck his hand out to me. I looked at the nigga hand like, what's happening? He proceeds to still stick his hand out, wanted me to shake it. No. Then the nigga started talking about some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that nigga said,
that nigga looked at you and said, you better go back.
You better go to back where the fuck you came from.
Shit.
I looked at the nigga like, what? He's like, because he's white motherfucker. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. That tone changed then.
Let me tell you how much shit, how I ain't shit. I looked at Keith like, you gonna take that?
I looked at the nigga like, what the fuck you just said?
And then the nigga put his fist out. I said, okay, he comes in peace.
Oh my
If
God.
that nigga would have stolen me, bro, I'd have been there for you. But I would have been in tears.
Fam. He said that shit. I put my phone in my pocket like, oh shit, here we go.
Here we go. I'm like, I gotta be the nigga ass and
I'm gonna peel this nigga off the keys.
Because the nigga, but the way the nigga said the shit,
he was hella aggressive.
Like he was like, nigga, you better go back to where you came from. Like, nigga, what? Yeah, because white folks.
I had one, man. Me and Tiff, we were in San Francisco. We were walking down the street to get something to eat, right? And a dude asked for something. He asked, you got some change or whatever, right? And Tiff told him no. Politely, though, that nigga said, bitch, I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to him. Nigga. I turned around and said, what the fuck you say? Now, by this time, Tiff was like, don't worry about it. Like, nigga, if she had someone, your bitch ass would talk me, I'd ready to light this nigga up. I'm going to have to realign this nigga shit.
Real quick.
Hey, homeless nigga.
Real quick.
Homeless nigga get abrasive, nigga.
I feel so sorry if that nigga Reg.
We know we ain't got no benefits.
It would have been dust and
I was about to floor that nigga.
Dust and bum juice.
Man. The same night.
Hey, he earned that.
Yeah.
The same night of the incident, the white bro say, hey, anybody hungry?
Oh my God.
Trying to sell niggas some
I got
cheeseburgers.
these cheeseburgers. He's like, nigga, how the fuck you just sell cheeseburgers,
You
nigga?
got this
And you
motherfucking
homeless.
You got this rabies dog
Trying to sell
trying to
cheeseburgers.
sell us some cheeseburgers.
Fuck out of here.
It ain't never a dull moment walking through San Francisco. Never.
No, not them TLs.
Never.
Not them TLs.
Man, I was in Berkeley one night, nigga, and we was going to, what was that? Blondie's or Fat Slice? I think it was Fat Slice. Well, you know the
Shit right across the street.
Infestation.
Oh, man.
Out in Berkeley, right? And them motherfuckers, they there, nigga. They see you take your order, all the shit, right?
They watching you through the window.
So yeah.
Did he pay card or cash?
Yeah,
right.
On the dollar out and you
Look, so dude was like, yeah, man, you got any spare change? I said, nah, man, I paid with my card. That nigga said, no, you didn't. You gave away your 20. I said, God damn. I said, did you watch me? He said, yep. He was like, man, he said, that's the problem, man. Y'all young folks don't want to help nobody out. I said, motherfucker, nobody made you homeless, nigga. You did that shit on your own, nigga. Ain't so bad choices. That's your motherfucking problem. I get hot. He go, man, you ain't gotta go there.
Just because you count my pocket, now I ain't gotta go there.
You count my money, but I ain't gotta go there.
Right.
That nigga Mike read that nigga's whole life.
Yeah, I'd have whooped
You making bad decisions, nigga.
Your funky ass right here in the middle.
So let me ask you a
Oh
question.
my god.
Have anybody got finessed by a homeless person?
Yep.
So what's your story?
Reg probably remember the homeless guy that was right there
By Subway?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Get a man a couple of dollars.
We used to see him all the time.
You see him all the time.
This was back in high school.
Okay.
Yeah. Give him a couple of dollars.
That Subway right across the street.
Oh boy, got into
No, it was a Subway on Telegraph, on 40th and Telegraph, right there on the corner. It's a donut shop, Subway, right there.
Okay.
He was always right in front of
What
that
car was
Subway.
that he got in?
Oh shit. He got into something nice and high end though.
Something my mama didn't have, something his parents didn't have.
I think he got into like
So,
an
Euro or some shit.
So,
Yeah, it was
European.
So I got a story
Yeah.
too. So one night, so we used to, this few years ago. We used to, every Friday night, we used to go out, go bowling, gamble, do all that shit. So niggas had some money, So what we did after that, we went to Denny's in San Leandro.
Okay.
So we all pull up. We probably pull up maybe about 5 cars deep. So it's about 10 of us. We walking in the front. Niggas say, hey, y'all got some money? I'm hungry.
Right.
So the niggas piece up. No lie. We all piece up. He probably got about a good $10 out of us.
Okay.
We walking in, nigga walks out, hops in a Range Rover and drove off. I look back like, nigga, do y'all see this shit? Nigga hops in a Range Rover and pull out the parking lot, fam.
Take a gas, nigga.
Nah, bullshit you not. And nigga, ain't nothing we can do like
No,
shit.
ain't nothing you can do but laugh, man.
Nigga, that's all we did was like, nigga, do you see this shit?
That's how he got that range.
Nigga got in the range and nigga hopped in the range and pulled off.
He needs
I
that
say-
premium in that shit.
I say, you know what? Never again. You just fucked it off for the next niggas.
That nigga need to change for the bridge, nigga.
Man.
I need change for the toll.
It's almost better that you buy the food for him.
Yeah,
I used to do that. That's how I used to do it.
Yeah,
That's how you know it's a scam.
Yeah, but I did that shit once, and a motherfucker looked at me and said, I don't eat this shit.
Hey, the dude in San Francisco said that shit to some white people behind us, right? They tried to offer, I think the lady had some kind of soup over there. I don't eat that.
Bruh,
I ain't hungry.
I bought a homeless lady 2 Whoppers, not Whopper Juniors, 2 big ass Whoppers. It was payday.
Oh, she wants some cheese, huh?
Nigga, everything on it. I said, man, put everything on it. It's for the lady that be outside. She looked, she go, I don't eat this. What the fuck you eating anyway?
Dog
You gonna be ungrateful?
Bullshit.
Bro, real talk.
Like, she probably had a couple $100 in her pocket anyway.
Probably.
They
God
want you to
damn.
help
That's
feed
like the,
that addiction.
Like the
They don't
new
be hungry for
no,
food.
they just want
Fuck
that-
all
the new motherfucking Indian hustle. They be out there with their kids and shit.
Oh yeah,
I don't
I
gypsies.
laugh at them.
I ain't
That
gonna
might
do
be
shit.
rude, but I be
Hey,
laughing.
it's
the
a
fuck up
lady
out
that
here.
in Tracy, she has two kids on the corner with her. Kids big than the motherfucker.
That's the new
What's
hustle.
Kool Aid?
and I knew it was a scam because every day she would be at the gas station that we pumped at, new clothes on. Not new clothes, but a
Yeah,
different
I got you.
outfit.
Different
every
Hey,
day.
how do homeless have Jordans? Just asking.
Well, some
Donation.
people, if they beat up, some
Yeah,
people just
donation.
probably donate them in that little shoe bin and they
Them
just
bitches
got
look
them.
new as fuck.
Oh well, I mean, you know.
And they have a new sign almost every day too.
With refurb game on point.
Hey, but
He stole that quality pack of Sharpies.
Hey, but you know
nigga.
what? What's the trip? We can get off this after this, but where was I at? Getting off that Oakland Ave exit off 580. It's a nigga there, black guy,
Damn.
holding a sign. But as he's holding the sign, as I'm coming up to it, hungry. Can you help with blah blah blah? Anything helps. The nigga's holding a sign like this, looking down, but scrolling through the phone. Ain't looked up yet, but scrolling. I haven't seen this on once. This is the second occasion I've seen this. Niggas are scrolling, holding the sign. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, wait a minute.
He got that motherfucking Obama special.
Wait a minute. Like, nigga, if you're homeless, nigga,
Who you got to call?
Nigga be like, hey, man, thanks for the donation. I'm going to put you on my page.
That's my homeless.
Nigga turn around and take a selfie with
with
this nigga help me out today. Speak to this nigga here.
I'm on IG,
That's
Twitter.
that's why I don't feel sorry for half these motherfuckers. Tell you the truth.
Yeah,
I feel sorry
You
for
fucking
them.
up. You fucking up for the niggas.
I do.
make it
I
hard.
don't feel bad for the panhandlers.
Because
That's how I look at it. You got your
Yeah.
panhandlers, then you have the people that's officially, you know.
Yeah,
Right.
That's
You
real.
know,
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
some
When the panhandlers fuck it up,
lazy ass panhandlers that fuck it up for the
they
hoes
fuck
that
it up for
really
the one
are
that really
in
need
need.
it.
Yeah.
See, one thing why I don't give it to panhandlers for one. Niggas say, need to get to Reno, will travel. Like, nigga, fuck you, nigga.
That nigga
How
might
you gonna try to travel on my dime?
That nigga
And I can't travel on my dime.
Hey, I recently did that a few months ago. A lady and her, an old black lady and 2 kids were stuck at the mall in Tracy, and she on her phone cussing whoever the fuck out, right? And I can't get home. And so I'm walking in, and I'm like, fuck, please don't ask me, please don't ask me, please don't ask me. And she goes, sir, are you going towards Stockton? And at first I was like, nah, I'm going to Oakland. And then I looked at the motherfucking kids when I got in the car. I was like, damn, man, I can't do the babies like that. So I pulled up on her, yeah, man, come on, get in the car. And I'm thinking to myself, if Granny busts a move,
You gonna bust Granny?
hey,
You gonna fast Granny?
hey,
Get out your shit,
I'm gonna
nigga.
snuff the shit out of Granny if she busts a
Oh
move.
shit!
And so nothing happened. She like, yeah, I'll give you some gas money when we get to the house in Stockton. Nigga, we pulled up to the house. She went in the house. Apparently, the kid's mom left her at the mall with the kids to go home with a dude. With a dude. I guess she was in there getting her shit mangled. And then, cause her and the dude both ran out. And Granny was like, oh, don't bring your ass back. I got these kids. And so, nigga, Granny walked up to my window and gave me $5.
How far? First of all, how far away was you?
Tracy
Stockton.
Stockton.
$5?
My car's a V8, nigga. I'm like,
$5.
this
Nigga,
ain't gonna do shit for my car.
This is a 4 for 4, bitch.
Yeah, but
She bought you lunch.
right.
Flip it around.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, man, but them kids, it was like, I felt hella bad for them.
Were you going to Stockton though?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it ain't that bad.
It was a blessing in there.
But still,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Your conscience rested well.
Right.
you paid it forward for that day.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Pat Granny busted the move.
Yeah, you been fucked up.
You would have took that gummy job, bro.
So
Nigga, both legs in the air on the dash.
What they call that shit, the velvet rug.
Oh shit.
So I got a question.
Okay.
Say your homeboy, your best friend, y'all went to high school, did all that.
Mm-hmm.
You about to graduate, graduation night, you go to your boy house, your homeboy mom makes a pass at you, but you think like you tripping, like, this bitch, I'm just tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. Like maybe I'm tripping. So
Okay.
if you, a couple years later, you still homies. You go to his mom's house with him. Mm-hmm. Now she really busts a move on you. Now you know you ain't tripping.
Oh no.
She busts a move on you.
Hey, young man.
Right? She busts a move on you. So now you fucking with the shit.
Okay.
Mom's end up pregnant. What do you do?
Why you splattering baby batter in the nigga mama anyway? Like,
What do you do?
Why
First of all, how do you tell your homeboy?
Why you beating that shit?
Because she lied and told you she had her tubes tied.
Let me tell you something.
So how do you, for one,
Am I going away to college, nigga?
you don't go to college. You just, you have to work
You
force
just
now.
at the house
You
fucking
you
moms.
have to work. You in the working force now. You in the working force. You ain't getting into college. You just going to working force.
Nigga,
What do you do?
I gotta relocate before I tell this nigga anything. Because I know as soon as I tell this nigga I leaked in his mother.
So,
I leaked in
so
your
now,
mother.
now you on the other shoe. Your partner did it to you as a snuffable
that
offense.
nigga's out of here. That nigga's out of here. Snuff.
Torture,
Nigga.
murder,
That nigga, man.
And so you going into deep style?
kidnapping.
That nigga's getting beat the
Everything.
fuck
Oh, you
up.
got to think about it, because that's your little brother daddy now, nigga.
My little brother would be a bastard, nigga.
That's your little brother daddy,
what do
bro.
you, for one,
burn your little brother daddy?
On one foot, how do you tell your partner?
Yes.
And one foot, how do you tell your partner? On the other foot, how do you deal with this shit?
Look, man, your mom came on kind of strong.
Your mother's a whore.
Well, damn.
That's what happened. I was over here drunk.
I hit him, split him.
You know I don't drink, bud. So I had a couple, nigga. I didn't know what was going on before I know it.
But you know what?
The mom up there reverse, nigga.
So the thing about it, I mean, the story that I heard, the shit was going on for a couple years.
Oh, no.
Then all of a sudden, she ended up pregnant.
Hey, so check this out, because I had some shit like that happen. It wasn't a nigga mama, though.
I was like, what?
No,
Nigga, damn.
it wasn't a nigga mama. It was his cousin.
Okay.
Right? So...
Yeah, but that ain't the same.
But it's family.
No,
but mama and cousin is different.
Listen,
You know the story, though.
I know the story, but what I'm saying is, for a cousin, you know what I'm saying, nigga might be mad at you
but
because you smashed his family, but his
But
mama,
Oh yeah,
Nigga, that's different.
off with your head.
niggas on site every time I
Okay,
see you,
so check-
nigga, at motherfucking Thanksgiving, Christmas, nigga, what?
Church too?
Church too.
It's on?
Yeah. I'm gonna beat his ass and go in there and repent, nigga. That's what I'm
So
gonna go in
check
there and
this
do.
shit out.
Ask for forgiveness.
Nigga, I'm gonna beat his ass every time I call too, because I used to call my mama every day. Well, hell yeah,
Hey,
every time, every time.
You trying to figure out how your mama ended up pregnant? You like, who the fuck is the daddy?
What if you like a football coach and you
I don't give a
fuck one
fuck
of
who
your,
he is.
and you fuck one of your players' mom?
That was the
That's
number one
different.
rule, nigga.
That's
different.
That's different. We talking
So
about
y'all good with that,
No.
though?
We saying is your homeboy, your ace boom cool
Nigga, that's
nigga
like
got your mama
coach
pregnant.
But this kid looks up to you though, and you gonna
So,
fuck your
your
mom?
now,
That's
call me
different.
stepdaddy.
Oh my
That's
god!
different.
What?
Call me
Your
stepdaddy.
best, hold on, your best friend,
Rob
your
ain't
best
shit.
friend splatter your mama.
Yeah.
Your best friend splatter your mama versus a coach and
Shot
splatter
your
your mama.
mama club up.
But this nigga is like a kid that looks up to you when
Call
you
me
go.
stepdaddy.
That's different.
And that
than-
kid know his mama was at the games dressed like she was wanted it
You
anyway.
know,
She
nine
know-
times out of
Coach
10, a
Avis
football
nigga.
mom is a single mom.
Fam,
Nigga.
Driving that Nissan.
have you
Yes.
been to a Pop Warner game?
Yes.
Nigga.
Have you seen the ladies in there with the G's and heels and shit on? You at a
Yes.
football game.
Dressed like they going to the club.
Exactly. That's for the coach.
That's
Seven
different.
stars.
That's what I'm talking about.
He said that's for the coach's staff.
Yeah,
So-
that ain't the root on her boy.
So you gonna snuff him, Mike?
I'm a torture that nigga.
That nigga in trouble.
Okay.
I'm
nigga
getting
in trouble
I'm getting
fucking with me.
everything.
And nigga, don't
Oh,
just.
that's
And
off
nigga,
top.
what?
I'm a grandma.
I don't like the way that nigga said just asking. Like he knows.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just asking. Like,
Yeah.
trying to make sure. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, nigga, I used to want to kill my stepdaddy.
This nigga wild.
I didn't like that nigga. I didn't like niggas like that.
That's just hella weird.
I
Like
got heat for niggas like you,
I
cuz.
don't like
Like-
niggas fucking with my mama.
that's nigga. That you look at it as your mom anyway. If that's your homeboy, like
Yeah.
your best partner,
Yeah.
that's you look
That's
at
what
it as
I'm
your mom.
saying.
So like nigga,
That
you
nigga nasty.
yeah man.
That nigga nasty.
Yeah,
He disrespectful.
Hey, to
That's
tell a
hell.
nigga though,
I ain't
nigga, that's the
telling.
hardest call.
I ain't telling.
Hey, nigga, that is the hardest phone call. You nigga, your mama.
I'm about to ghost her and him, nigga. I ain't telling nobody
Hey.
nothing.
I
I'm
can't
out of
do
here.
nothing to my mama, but I'm about to beat the snot out of this nigga.
Oh my god.
Y'all ain't never had an incident where y'all hit something, you know what I'm saying, that was close to y'all, kind of like my situation.
Nah.
I ain't never had nothing like that.
Nah. Like I was fucking with this lady, but nigga,
This
her
lady.
son-
This lady,
lady
she was
looked
above
like
40.
she was.
Cool nut.
Cool nut.
And this is, the crazy part was her son answered the door.
Keisha out here giving
Hey.
bitches their groove back.
Nigga, her son answered the door. I'm like, where your mom at? She upstairs. I
Did you walk in with the work uni on?
That's how better.
Mom, Comcast,
Table guy.
Yeah. But no
Oh,
lie.
Yeah, plan another line.
No lie. The
man.
nigga
Black ass walking
answered the
through your living
door.
room.
Literally, the nigga answered the door, and I go right upstairs, go to the room. He be
Oh,
downstairs
wow.
in his
Playing
room.
games and shit.
All right, man.
Yeah.
We gonna
Yeah.
we gonna wrap this one up.
Yeah.
We gonna get out of here, man. Thank y'all for listening. We got birds and salutes before we go. Who wants to start it off this week? If you have been, anybody
I
have
got to
been?
salute. Young man play for them Golden State Warriors. Alfonso McKinney. Shows we keep your nose clean, work hard. No,
Yeah.
No telling where you can
If-
get to.
if-
Sky's
if-
the limit for the kid.
For sure, man. If you guys haven't, check out his story. They did a nice little write up on
Yeah.
him. His story is really dope, man.
The evolution of Mac. We had,
Matt, cool.
no, I'm saying the evolution of the Macs we had.
Oh, I thought you was talking about my clients.
No,
nigga. We about to get this shit up out of here.
No, I'm just saying the evolution of the Macs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It was dope.
We had a few Macs.
You got a good
Yeah.
dope story, man.
Yeah.
That's your salute, Rob.
Yes, sir.
I got a bird.
Keys with the bizzard.
Yeah, because I've been going strong with the salutes for a few, But no, I got a bird.
All right.
And my bird goes to this nigga right here, Mike. Because I need my fucking $20. That's what my nigga give me my money.
Hey, let me tell you something.
That's where my bird is going. Give me my money. Don't make a bet and renege.
You can shit in one hand, nigga, and wish in the other and see which one you feel first. That $20 will never go from me.
So obviously, don't ever bet with this nigga.
Don't ever.
Don't ever. About them bum ass Cowboys. Anyway,
oh, shit.
That's my bird.
That's the second time one of you motherfuckers gave me a bird. Shout out to Rob, nigga, for not giving me a bird ever.
Oh, it's coming. I believe it.
It might.
Yeah, knowing you, nigga, it's
I believe it. It's evident.
It's coming. It's only a matter of
What you got, Mike?
You got
I got a salute. Today is the 8th year that my father passed. It's big. It's kind of today I kind of let all the water out the bucket before I came here. But salute to all the stepfathers, man. When that step in, when that real nigga don't. I
was going to say there ain't no real nigga.
I mean like when the real
nigga
father,
when the real
father
don't say the real nigga.
Do what's
he ain't a real
expected
nigga.
of him being a father.
To me, I feel like anybody that don't take care of your kids that you created, you's a sucker for me personally. But a nigga that steps in and take care of something that ain't his gets all my salute.
Thank you for sure.
Yeah. Gets all my salute.
So that I'm gonna go ahead and salute my pops. Y'all don't know. Y'all probably don't know. Well, you know probably. I named my first son after him.
That's big.
Because he didn't have to do half the shit that he did. He did a lot.
But that's what I mean. Honestly, if he was messing with your moms, you came first. Yeah. So he had to conform.
Yeah.
So he did what he's supposed to do. If I'm gonna mess with her,
straight up.
Respect.
You're gonna be a stepdad, and you gotta go with your eyes wide open with an understanding.
Yeah. It's not an easy thing.
I'm actually gonna give a bird this week.
Oh, I thought I was gonna be the only one.
Nah, I'm gonna give a bird to all you stupid motherfuckers.
Damn.
Who did not repeal that fucking gas tax.
Oh, man.
Fuck you. Fuck your vehicle. Fuck your goddamn bicycle. Fuck your roller skates. Fuck however you fucking get around. You stupid motherfuckers. How in the hell did you not repeal this shit?
It's those 60 broke up bridges.
You dumb ass. Hey,
nigga talk. Go.
You motherfuckers.
Go. Let him talk.
Listen, you already fucking pay state tax. The state tax is supposed to go to the fucking infrastructure of the fucking state. So why in the fuck would you allow them niggas to charge your ass an extra 10 cents per fucking gallon to fix the fucking roads that the fucking state tax that you already fucking paid was supposed to fix?
First of all, call Domino's. Domino's fix the road for you free.
Man, for real. For real. Order a motherfucking pizza and get your goddamn pothole fixed. You dumbass bastards. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man?
Call Domino's. They gonna fix the road for us.
We will see you next week.
You motherfuckers, man.
And on that note,
man,
we out.
We out of here, man.
We out.
You dumbass bastards.